All right, what's going on, guys? Rich Boy J here, back again with another live stream. Go ahead and adjust that microphone real quick. How's everyone doing today? Sorry for the 2.5 minute delay. I had to get some stuff set up for this. I literally just finished the instructions to this bad boy right here. That's why it's chilling here. I actually kind of brought this over here because I was thinking maybe I could go ahead and do a final order mock. Go ahead and perch this bad boy like right here on the side of the Star Destroyer. I think that'll be pretty hot. Anyways, how's everyone doing today? I'm actually going to go ahead and start this Google Hangouts call up. There it is. All right. Who we got? So we got the Cool Factor, 21st Mate, Louis Durantes, Ryan Wood, Willie Ball, Josiah Griffith, Brick Soar, Shadow Wolf 99, Brickopotamus, Brick Blast Productions, Brick Vibe, Lord of Bricks, The Daily Brick, Yusefo, Jacob Chud, Lego Mando Productions, Brick Blast Productions, Sander, The Last Brick Bender, Kappa Bricks, Lego Mando Productions, The Brick Guild, RoboNut 03, Ryan Issa, Cage Thunder, Old Chap, Blue Brick, Christian Weber, Kubi Booby, Safian Habib, Cage Thunder, Takarb Studios, a lot of people. So we're gonna actually go ahead and get this call started. I guess RoboNut wanted to come on. Have I had you on before, RoboNut? I don't think I have. Too many people have. Yeah, a lot of brick people, which makes sense. But you know how it goes. All right. So who wants to come on today? Who wants to be a guest on the Rich Boy J live stream? All right, what's those emails? What's up, Hunter? How you doing? Shout out to Mav Brick Z. I have a question. Mav, is it Mav Bricks or Mav Brick Z? Please tell me. But thank you for the super chat. Regardless, I need answers. What's up, Hunter? How you doing, bro? Are the mocks hard to make and are they expensive? I'd say they are both hard to make and expensive. No, I use Google Hangouts for the streams. Yo, Jay, what's up? How do we get on the Google Meet? I just need your email and I can invite you to the call. Boyitas. I love that. Nah, just Math Bricks, not Math Bricks Z. Okay, makes sense. I got you. I just need the email. Everyone keeps asking how you get in the call. Same as usual. I just need those emails. Do you change the intro every time you get older? Well, since I've made that intro, I have not aged. I mean, I haven't, like, my birthday has not come up. I've obviously aged to some extent. But, when my age does change, I'll change the intro. So, when it happens, you'll know. Alright. Who we got? Oh my god, the chat's moving so fast, I can't copy these emails. I'm going to send you guys an email with the link, as usual, because that works pretty well. Have I seen the LED file that you sent to me? Yes, I did, actually. I'm sorry. I guess I meant to respond, but I didn't. But you did a wonderful job on that build. Hey, shout out to Matthew T for the $10 dono. He says, did someone say black-haired Kanan Jarrus? Dude, ever since we had that stream, I literally cannot stop thinking about black-haired Kanan. Like, it's literally driving me crazy. Like, I'm honestly thinking about taking down the 501st song, and instead I'm going to make a black hair Kanan song. I just want a black hair Kanan figure. But seriously though, All right, so I got 2 emails. I'm gonna get next 2 people to post them. I'll add you, and then we will move on with our lives. Ryan Wood, so you can stop spamming that question. I don't know what I would do. Brickopotamus, what's your email? And Empire Brick Studios, I got you. You're on the list, bro. Hunter, are you interested in hopping on? It's been a while since I've actually had you on the stream. Oh, there he goes. Okay. What's his? Hunter, is your email? What's your email? Oh my god. Oh, I know what it is. I got you, bro. I got you, bro. Where's the email I just had? Here we go. Thanks forever. All right. One more person. Who's it going to be? I haven't sent the email yet. Oh, yeah, Waffles, for sure. All right. We got our 4 people. It's the Boyo stream. Share. All right. Boom. Email has been sent. You guys can join the stream when you're ready. And I'm going to work on a freaking Star Destroyer. Appreciate that, Luis. Hey, my package is on the way. Awesome. Glad to hear that. If I don't have no spots next week, you love, can't stay for a long day. All right, that's cool. It's whatever. Oh, I forgot to send the email. Brickopotamus, what's your email?
Yo.
What's up, Hunter? How you doing, Duro? Brickopotamus, I'll add you. I just need your email.
I am doing fantastic, my friend. Got some more photos taken today. Getting excited about that. I also told you I finally bought a Jarek X-Wing today, so that's pretty exciting.
How much was did you pull parts from your own collection, or did you just buy everything straight out? So
the first one I built was the classic, so the plain red and white one. I went through my collection, had like 52% of the parts on hand, and then like the rest I purchased, but it wasn't too expensive. I think it was like less than $100.
Oh, okay, cool.
So,
sounds good.
Yo,
Sounds
what up,
good.
Jay?
Yo, what's going on?
Yo, what do you do, baby?
Hey,
What's up?
what's poppin', bees? I'm
Glad
waiting.
to be a guest again on this lovely stream.
Brickopotamus, I said you can come on. Just post your email without the .com, by the way. And Brickley, let me go ahead and actually, he just emailed me. Let me respond to that real quick. How's everyone doing today?
I'm doing pretty good. I got like a birthday stream coming tomorrow.
Happy early birthday. What do you want for
Thanks,
your
man.
birthday?
I'm getting old. Wait, what?
I said, what do you want for your birthday?
501st Battle Pack?
I was just going to say, do you want a 501st Battle Pack?
Yeah.
I think that's what everyone wants for their birthday this year.
Technically, I would rather take the UCS Millennium Falcon or Jay's Falcon, but, I mean...
Oh, that's fair.
Yeah.
I mean, my birthday is next month, so I'm trying to haggle this person I know for the Saturn V, because I missed out on it.
Oof.
I was stupid.
You hate to see it.
Yeah. Sucks to suck. I will get that Saturn V.
That was a good set.
I technically have one, but it's in like a bag full of other parts. Like, it's not assembled, so I've given up on that.
So, is anyone excited for the A-Wing coming out? No.
Oof.
Not really, no.
Yeah. I think the figure is kind of cool, but the set itself, I don't know. It's the same price as the UCS Slave 1 came out, but the Slave 1 was at least minifig scale.
I mean, you could argue that about the snow speeder though too.
You can argue that about literally every. See, okay, I have a PSA because this is. I don't know what it is about the community. It's like we have selective memory. So one of the most prevalent criticisms, quote unquote, about the A-Wing I've heard is, oh, it's not minifig scale, it's too big. And my response to that is like, duh. Like, all of the Lego UCS starfighters are bigger than minifig scale. Every single one, I guess, except for the Naboo starfighter from back in the day. Literally every single one has been bigger than minifig scale. So I understand, like, if you don't want it because it's not minifig scale, but the people complaining like, oh, it's way too big. Like, when has that ever not been the case? I'm just so puzzled by that.
It's like minifigure in it. It's like it's not even going to be close. They did that obviously on purpose.
Yeah, like it's made to be that way.
You could even argue that the Millennium Falcon is larger than minifig scale.
All of them have been overscaled. Like, it's not a surprise.
Yeah, I'm just.
Even the Millennium Falcon.
The Millennium Falcon is at least close.
It's a bit bigger.
So here's the thing about the Falcon, though. The Falcon, like, the issue with the Falcon is, like, even a minifig scale Falcon, the interior doesn't fit inside of a minifig scale Falcon because the scenes they shoot from the inside are too big to actually fit inside of an actual Falcon. So I don't mind people changing up the size of the Falcon for the sake of the interior. I mean, that's obviously not a case for the UCS one, because the UCS one hardly has an interior, but the Falcon I'm a little bit lenient with, for obvious reasons.
True. I don't know. I feel like that's just people over nitpicking. Like, I feel like the A-Wing looks fine as what it is. There's that little curve at the front of the A-Wing that kind of turns me off, but other than that, like, I think it looks nice. It definitely completes the UCS Rebel Alliance vehicle, so I'm completely fine with that.
The only thing I don't really like about the A-Wing is the plated rear wings. The A-Wing, which I used in my last MOC, had brick-built wings. I forgot what year it was, or what year that A-Wing came out, but...
I don't mind the plated wings for the A-Wing, because, you know, they want to make them as thin as possible. So I'm actually not really against that.
Are any of you guys going to be picking it up?
I will.
At some point, yeah.
I thought after I was waiting for the May the 4th thing to be announced, and I guess now that it has that little micro scale on the Death Star, I was waiting for that to just kind of decide whether or not I was going to get it day one or not. And honestly, I may go ahead and just pick it up day one.
I don't know. I was gonna make a video when they announced it yesterday, and I was just like, I'm tired of making like negative Lego videos, so I just decided not to. But I mean, I'm not. So I'll put it this way: I'm not surprised by it by any means, because it's just what we've been getting. But May the 4th is considerably less exciting than it used to be. Like, I don't know what it was, but it's like the moment I got started getting excited and like contemplating the May the 4th like promotion, it just went downhill. Like, we had the Revan and we had the Yularen, and I was like, you know, two great figures, awesome additions to my collection. What's gonna be next? And then they released the Stormtrooper with extra pockets, and I'm just kind of like, well, that's lame, but, you know, it was a figure, so, you know, it was at least something. And then they started doing the droids, and I'm like, I mean, I really don't want this, but, I mean, I guess it's kind of cool. And then they started doing the buildable, like, planet things, and I'm just like, what is happening? Like, where did we go wrong?
We're going backwards, not forwards.
I don't want a May the 4th promotion for the parts. I mean, any I guess Lego set is valuable for the parts, but the nice thing about May the 4th was that you were getting a figure that you probably would not have gotten otherwise. Like, Lego's never made a set that would include Revan, so it was very nice that they just made him a May the 4th figure. And especially considering the fact that we don't get nearly as many polybag figures as we got before, like, May the 4th was like an assured way to be like, you're gonna get some sort of exclusive figure on this day. And the fact that that's just not the case anymore, I'm just very disappointed by that.
Bro, imagine if they didn't make the fourth promotion with a black-haired Kanan.
Oh my, bro, that would literally be the best thing ever. That would
All Lego
literally be the best thing
Christmas
ever.
For the past May the 4th, it would all be forgiven.
Yes. We just need a black-haired Kanan. Maybe I'm just
Cool
grumpy.
battle pack.
Maybe I'm actually just grumpy because I don't have a black-haired Kanan. Maybe that's where all my disgruntledness is
That
coming
thing
from.
came in the original Ghost set, didn't it?
It did. It was actually a running change. So that was the first figure in it, and then halfway through they changed it. So if you get the original Ghost, you're actually not guaranteed to get the black-haired Kanan. You just have to get lucky.
I remember when that first set came out, and like he had black hair, and like the next set he came out and they changed it to the dark brown. I'm like, wait, what?
Yeah. And Brickopotamus, I sent you an email with the link, bruh. Oh, did I send you an email? Oh, I'm sorry. Okay, that's my fault. Instead of sending him an email with the link, I sent him an email with his email in it. So that's actually totally my fault. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, bro.
You accidentals there, Jay.
Not having this black-haired Kanan is really taking a toll on me, bro.
Do you think you're gonna wait to buy it, or do you think you're gonna just buy it right now?
I mean, I don't want to buy it right now, but I don't know.
Jay's gonna go after the stream on Brickworld and just purchase the thing.
I really do
Can you
not
rip
need to
off the
do
Band-Aid
that.
fast?
I don't know, man. I don't know.
You're gonna have to get it for the future wall anyways.
I mean, I'm gonna have to get it at some point. I just don't know if I need to be getting that right now, you know? Blue Brick says one solution, spray paint.
Oof.
I mean, you'd have a very tough time trying to spray paint the beard on his chin. But
I mean, isn't that what black paint and a toothpick is for?
yes, but
Nothing's impossible.
that's not the boyo way.
Right?
It's not the boyo way.
Yeah.
That's not official Lego
Exactly.
black-haired color.
Millennium Brick says buy a Lepin black-haired Kanan.
Oh,
Oh, that's just
that's technically a cuss word in the Lego form.
That is a cuss word. I want to get demonetized.
Yeah. We don't use Lepin or Mega Blocks.
I do not condone the distribution of contraband. So no.
You want to go home and rethink your life.
Yeah.
Yeah, I want to buy some Lepin bricks. Will there be any references to any other movies besides Star Wars and Starkiller? It's a great question. I mean, I still have my Vin Diesel figure, so I could make another Fast and Furious reference. There almost certainly will be a Spider-Man reference. Homer Simpson is in it, if you've seen the recent updates. Zurg was in it. So yeah, there's plenty of references that aren't Star Wars.
Jay, I was actually gonna bring that up. So watching that intro was hilarious.
I'm glad you like that. I thought it might catch a few people off guard.
It was so funny because I'm like, oh, there's Homer, and then I see Snoke getting flicked off, and there goes Zurg, and it's like, yes.
Zurg is key to all of this.
It would have been funny instead of Kylo on the platform, you had Buzz.
So the reason I even bought that Zurg figure, I bought it years ago because I wanted to make a Cloud City MOC, but instead of Luke and Vader, have Zurg and Buzz like on the little platform.
Yeah.
So that's my plan.
Would that have been with lightsabers or just something different from Toy Story?
I mean, Vader doesn't even have his lightsaber out at that point, and Luke's hand is cut off by that point, so it wouldn't be necessary to have lightsabers.
That's such a good scene from Toy Story.
It's a very good scene. That was a bigger twist than the Vader "I'm your father." Oh my God, Ryan Wood, please stop. Can someone take care of the spam in the chat? Holy crap!
Which one is it?
The one person that's spamming.
What's he spamming?
His email. Okay, am I the only one who can see this?
Is that Boyo Shang-Li or something?
Yeah, I was about to say, Boy Shing. That was, that guy-
Maybe I'm the only one who can see it then. It's Ryan Wood.
Yeah, I can't see it.
Oh, that's weird. Maybe that's how that works. Maybe if someone posts a link, only I can see it. The rest of the chat can't see it.
Yeah, I can't see anything on that. I know Boyo Shen.
Okay, Blue Brick says he sees it. Okay, who can hold on? We need to get to the bottom of this.
I just see a bunch of message deleted.
I literally just did that.
That was a different spammer. I put him in timeout.
There's too many spammers.
Anakin, I told you it would come to this. The spammers are taking over.
The spammers are taking over.
The obsession of the streamers will never return.
Lord Sidious promised us peace.
Could you imagine? Man, I forgot his name, but it's what he just said. I forgot his name in the Star Wars in episode 3. But could you imagine him just? Yes. Imagine being him, like, okay, Anakin's one of us now, so we don't have to worry about dying. Next thing you know, the door's closed, he's got these bright red and yellow eyes, and it's like, oh crap, I think I'm screwed.
Oh crap, this guy's on drugs.
Top 10 anime plot twist.
True.
This is where the fun begins.
Yeah. That's what he should have said right before killing him.
He should have said, "I'll try stabbing." That's a good trick.
That watching the Freemakers and Vader getting back in that what is it? The
Naboo Starfighter. Dude, that was such a great scene.
It was. Yippee!
If anyone hasn't seen the Freemakers, it's totally worth watching just for that.
It's not just that, but like
I was never interested in watching it.
Season 2 was weird.
you should check it out, especially at least season 2. Season 1 was a little weird because we know nothing of Nari besides she's a Sith. But season 2, like right at the end, Return of the Jedi, there's like a lot of funny scenes, and then it brings you back to like Return of the Jedi. So.
Oh yeah.
Nare and the Dryden Boss are the same species.
Yes. I made that. I don't know if I made an Instagram post, but I noticed that whenever I first saw Solo, I was like, wow, they just totally gonna copy Nari's character. Alright, I see how it is.
Get Ron Howard on the call. We must show the man the right way.
Alright, so someone's building something. Who's building right now on the call?
I am. Am I really loud?
No, I'm not having a problem. I just want to know what you're building.
Oh, no, I'm sorting. I didn't know because there's a lot. I didn't know if you could hear the parts.
Oh no, it's totally fine. I literally just wanted to know what you were building.
It might also be me. I'm sorting some parts.
I'm slowly.
JR, 1x2x3 dark bluish gray bricks overpriced. Yes. Yes, they are. I have a lot of them. I'm fortunate enough to have a lot. Like, this is just one of the bags that I have of them. But, yes, they are very overpriced.
Wait, which part is that?
The 1x2x3 dark bluish gray slope.
Oh, the slopes. You said brick earlier, so I was a little confused. I had to think about it.
I'm sorry.
No, you're
I'm
good.
sorry, Basta.
I guess it kind of depends where you get them, because, like, mine weren't that bad when I got mine, but I haven't gotten that many. So.
Yeah, if you're getting them in bulk, it's pretty rough. It honestly, like, hurts my feelings to see, like, Lego putting this many of the 4x6 tile with studs on the sides just flat down on the bottom of this plate, so, like, they basically could have used a 4x6 plate.
Oh, yeah.
They need to make a mega brick separator for those.
I know, right?
We need a tile separator that gets like tiles off plates easier.
I think we need, like brick lubricant. Like, where you have two pieces that are stuck, you squirt a little of the lubricant on it, and then they just slide out, you know?
Yeah, but then you gotta get it off.
It'll be,
Yeah.
it can just air dry.
Or
I
they
thought
shouldn't.
my piece of air dry too, but
They should redesign the brick separator at the end that you can use to like separate like the 2 plates. They need to redesign that because mine get destroyed so easily.
They need to just make them metal.
Did anyone see David's episode Mandalore? He took off all the tiles off his plates from crate.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and he had a bunch of destroyed brick separators.
There's
like 20 destroyed brick separators.
I still haven't taken all the tiles off of my crate, and I'm dreading it for that reason.
No, don't worry. I'll fly down, and we'll just destroy the rest of crate.
We'll just throw it all in the trash. Screw sorting. I'll just throw it away. We'll just buy those bricks down the line.
All that time, you don't have to waste. Don't worry. We'll buy new parts.
That'd be something to if you got wealthy enough to where rather than sorting, you just threw the bricks away and just started up new, just buying new parts.
Even that just sounds awful.
That's a waste. If I was too lazy to sort those parts, I would at least try to like sell whatever's on the base plate that was already built.
The point is that you have so much money you don't need to sell them though. That's how wealthy you are.
Then just hire someone to sort them.
Exactly.
But you don't want to wait to have them sorted. You want new parts. You want sorted parts right now.
By the time shipping comes, the person can have them all done.
We want it now.
Not if it's something like freaking crate. And it took me it took me forever to sort just like the parts of crate that I did sort out.
Sorting takes time. That is not an easy thing to do.
Oh yeah.
Crate was such a huge mock too, though. Like,
yeah.
Wasn't it 4x7 base plates or 9? I think it was 9, right?
It was 4x9 and a third.
Yeah, that's really big.
Yeah, it was pretty intense.
They have to separate all of Starkiller. Oh.
I don't want to
like,
think about that.
No.
It's like a month's worth of live stream sorting. I'm down for that.
Well, just think about all the dark gray tiles the black tiles you're gonna have to take off it.
Dude, I'm gonna take off a bunch of light gray tiles because that entire platform on the front is just light gray tiles. I'm gonna take off the dark gray tiles that are on the stage. There's a ton of those. I'm gonna take off the black tiles on the interior, and I'm gonna take off all the white tiles on the other side of the base. That's just all the snow. So yeah.
Do you know how many base plates Starkiller is right now?
Right now, Starkiller is. Let me think. It's 4x6 is the first section, plus a row of 32s. So let's just say 5x6. 5x6 for the first section. The section that I've gotten done so far is 5x3. Yeah, 5x3, I think.
So how many base
So a
plates
total.
is it gonna be in total?
I don't know. It'll be a lot. It'll probably double in size. What I've done so far, it'll probably be twice as. Maybe not that much. I think so. Basically, I would say I've gotten done 5 base plates by 9. Yeah, that's 6. I've gotten done 5x9 base plates basically, and I need. Hold on, that can't be right. 5x9. Oh my god. Yeah, because 2, 2, 2, and then that one's 3. Oh my god, yeah. So it's basically 5x9 right now, and then I think I have maybe like 5 more rows. So maybe it'll be like 5x14 or something like that.
And I have 5 gray base plates total.
So I guess if I took down my minifig wall, I might have enough base plates. But right now, I don't have enough base plates to finish all Starkiller. So.
If you think about all the base plates you have, and then how much they cost each, like if you buy them new.
What was your question? I didn't hear the first part.
Oh, I was saying, like, if you, like, all the base plates that you have on your thing right now, then, like, how much money it costs to acquire all those?
I don't even. I have so many base plates. Like I have so many. I don't even know. Oh, shout out to Xavier Zorant for the $4.99 contribution to my Black Hair and Kanan Fund. I sincerely appreciate it.
Jay's gonna have to buy it after stream.
Yeah.
So, Jay, have you checked Walmart for base plates? Because I went yesterday, got the 20th anniversary Slave 1, and they had 9 48x48 base plates for $12 each.
I mean, I just get mine from the Lego store.
Oh. Aren't they more expensive over there, though, or do they get you a discount because you work there?
I work there, so they're not as expensive for me.
That's good.
Lego Bricks Aiden says he has 12. Who has the RoboNut apparently has 20 gray base plates. Who has the most gray base plates? Hunter, how many? I know Hunter's got to be up there. How many total gray base plates do you have?
Not in use. These are the ones that I haven't used. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Not in use. I have
And 16 in Camino.
16 in Camino. I've got another one down below that I need to sort. And then I have 2, 4, 6, 8 more that are left over from off.
That's 38.
Holy crap! Okay, you have a lot. Oh my god, you're actually probably pretty close to me. Because I have a lot, but a lot of mine are in my minifig wall. I think my minifig wall is 4x3, so that's 12 in the minifig wall. I have so many in that other room, kind of all over the place. I wouldn't be able to count them.
Yeah, luckily I should have enough space for the next project. Oh. That's the good news on that matter, I guess.
For sure.
Jake,
When are we getting the reveal?
Whoa, say that again?
When are we getting the reveal, Hunter?
So my goal was in the finale. I was like, hey, once I hit 1,000, I'm gonna do the finale. Do the official MOC announcement, and everyone crushed that. Did it by the end of the night, which was nuts. After finding that out, I was kind of freaking out.
All right, you got to basically what you're saying is you have to reveal it right now.
Oh snap! If you don't, okay, Jay, how many likes are you at right now?
58.
Oh.
Okay.
59 likes. I forgot to like it. There we go.
All right,
Okay.
once we hit 60 likes, Hunter's gonna reveal his next MOC. All right, there we go.
So I will be doing the plan is the cinematic for Camino's coming out Friday night or Friday around 2, I think. Which I'm excited. And then I think I'm going to release on Sunday the actual announcement video, which I'm really excited to. I've started editing and getting some epic shots of the actual world, so I'm really excited to announce it. But since I did say I'd release it at 1,000 subscribers, and since I'm here on the stream, once you hit
you don't have to do that. I'd feel better if you saved it for your own video. I was just messing with you.
Are you sure?
Yeah, no, no, you're good, dude.
I really want to.
Jay, I have a question. What are you gonna do when your minifig wall is complete?
I'll save a lot of money, I guess. I don't know.
A second minifig wall.
I'll just
Getting out of hand.
I'll throw all the figures away and start over. This
You
is
haven't
the
figured
throw
out what to
Lego
do
away
with
stream.
that second Han Solo figure yet?
Yeah, so one of my friends, Playmation, I'm actually sending it to him because he sent me a lot of stuff and he needed one. So I'm gonna go ahead and toss it to the homie.
Because I commented this morning that you could do it as a sort of giveaway or even a prize for the next RBJ contest.
I thought about that, but I'd want to give away something cooler, I guess. Yeah. But it was definitely a decent idea. And I thought about that, but I was like...
how many people would kill for an OG Han Solo figure?
It's not even an OG Han Solo. That's the thing. Like the original one has the blue pants, so I would probably do that one if I did do one. Oh, shout out to Alex McBrick for the 5 Canadians. Don't know. He says, "Hey boyo, how's it going?" Bro, I'm gonna be able to afford a black-haired Kanan by the end of the stream.
I thought it's that expensive.
Jay, make an OnlyFans.
Oh my god. What is... Why would you... Why would you say that?
Talking to someone that
where is this going?
Okay.
Is this stream appropriate?
Make an OnlyFans because the amount of times that we get asked that please make instructions for your multi-thousand piece MOC, Like, okay, you want to get the instructions for my MOCs? Okay, subscribe for my OnlyFans, pay me money so I can buy my groceries and bricklink orders. And after you go through all my unflattering selfies, dank Star Wars memes, and feet pics, you'll get those instructions.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
What is happening on this stream right now? I mean, you could just do like everyone else and just sell them, but I guess that's a little more exciting.
Can someone explain to me what the fans only thing is? Because I heard about
Nope. You can Google it. Absolutely not. Nope. No. Remix. We're on to the next conversation.
I was just wondering because I heard of it.
Nope. No. Ask your parents.
The whole black-haired Kanan.
There we go. Did someone say black-haired Kanan?
I missed that stream, so I don't know anything about the black-haired Kanan either.
Someone tell my good friend Nate about the tale of black-haired Kanan.
Tell him the story.
I was at work when that stream came on, so I wasn't able to watch it. Sorry, Jay.
No, you're good. No, it's fine. Xavier Sort with the $4.99 dono, he says, you do realize most of the viewers are 12 Waffles. Waffles apparently just doesn't care.
Nah, I really don't.
Shout out to Brick Freak for the $3 dono. It just says black-haired Kanan. Oh.
Isn't Kanan from Rebels, though?
Yeah, he is.
Yeah.
So basically what happened was, in the original Lego Ghost set, there was a Kanan minifig, except he had black hair and a black beard. And while that set was being produced, they changed it to have brown hair and a brown beard. So that original one with the black hair is like super expensive.
Oh, I think I remember that. Brickworld did a video on that Ghost set with those figures. I remember that.
So yeah, guys, black-haired Kanan.
I think we should start a GoFundMe.
GoFundMe.
That's a little bit more appropriate. Oh my god. Anyways, so yeah, black-haired Kanan. That's what it's all about.
How expensive is that figure now?
It's like $80 or $90.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wait,
This
so
is
is your
that rare
minifig wall?
figure that everyone wants.
Jay, is your minifig wall all new minifigures?
No, there's plenty. There's probably mostly used, to be honest. I don't super care about buying brand new figs or brand new Lego in any capacity. As long as it looks good enough, I'm fine. White's the only thing I'm kind of particular about because you can get such a varying degree of colors with white. So if I'm ordering like a lot of white stuff and I need, a mostly white vehicle, I'll probably try to order the parts new so they don't look awful.
I've gotten some terrible white parts in Bricklink orders.
Same.
I'm about
Oh yeah, I was
to
gonna say from the white parts. You try to stray away from buying used because even if the used seller says it's good condition, it's always on the safe side to just buy it new.
Right.
Jay, I was gonna ask you. I think I asked you in one of the comments on one of your minifig things. How do we send you figures? Because I think I might have one that you were looking for.
Do you have a black-haired Kanan?
No, not that one.
Oh, okay. I was about to say.
It was what was it? It was one of the snow troopers that you got. I think did you get them in gray gloves or white gloves? Because I think you're looking for the other one.
Honestly, don't remember, but I know what you're talking about. I
Yeah.
mean, there's no like real organized way that I do that. If you're just really insistent on it, you can shoot you a DM and we can handle that there. But I don't just do that ordinarily unless someone really wants to send some.
Yeah, I'm gonna send you a water stud.
I would appreciate that. I need one. There was that moment I was when we were working on Scarif, and it was like it wasn't just the day before the competition. It was the day of the competition, and we still hadn't left because we were trying to get this mock together. So basically, what we did was we needed more water. So I just like found a bunch of local brickling sellers in Houston, and I just like requested like, hey, can I just pick up these studs because I need them like today? And most of them were cool with that. So we spent hours just like riding around the city picking up water studs. And once we finished that, I think I like still didn't have enough, and I was like contemplating like, should I just like open up all these battle packs I have and like pick out all the studs? And then I started running math because I had like one battle pack that had like 5 or 6 in them, and I maybe had like 30 of that set. And I did the math, and I was like, the time it would take me to open up all these sets and peel these studs out, like, it's not even worth the few hundred studs that I'm going to get, and it's, like, barely going to cover anything. So, it was a rough time.
That sounds terrible.
Yes. I'm glad. I'm in a position now to where I have so many, it's not an issue. But those are just... I really did feel the struggle with that MOC. Like, there were just so many things that were going wrong with that build. Like I always tell people, like, it really is unfortunate I didn't have a proper build series going on with that build where I was really documenting everything. Because it would make for some, like, really interesting content, I think.
Bro, that's why you gotta do Scarif version 3.
3.0. Actually, I've started... Well, I placed orders to get the parts for the Cave God shuttle. So you'll notice my Zeta class is not there anymore. I took a part to get the parts for Cave Gods, and I just put the rest of the parts to the side. Yep. So those orders will be coming in. Huh?
Whose Zeta class shuttle did you have?
I had Renegade clones. So Renegade clone...
I think...
Oh, go ahead.
Does that have an interior?
Yeah, it does.
Because I know Brickworld doesn't... I mean, Cave Gods... doesn't really have an interior on there.
They both have pretty much the same amount of interior. Like, it's just the top, the cockpit area, and that bottom room. So, I mean, I would... So I think... And I think that's pretty accurate. Like, if you look at the cross-section, technically the cargo area is part of an interior, but it's almost not even worth doing because there's just a bunch of crates in there, and it'd be very difficult to access given where it is. So I don't really mind that a bunch, but it does have the cockpit at the very least, so that's nice.
And plus, if you ever use it for a Scarif, I need to look at the inside of this vehicle like ASAP. Like, I feel like more people are going to be adamant and saying like, "Holy crap, that's a huge ship."
Exactly, yeah. So, I did get the parts to that, which makes me very happy, and I'll be able to build that soon, but I was thinking, like, I'm going to need at least one more, maybe 2 more when I do Scarif 3.0, but it is nice that I've made some progress towards that. Like, Scarif 3.0 is going to be insane. That's all I'll say.
You're going to need Chris Productions to make another giant tower.
Or I'll just build my own tower.
Yeah.
Because I'm an independent builder. I don't need Chris Productions. Yeah.
Oh,
Shout out to Lord of Bricks for the $5 dono. Says, we need to send them Boyo bounty hunters to find a black-haired Kanan. 500 credits to the bounty hunter that finds him. I'll give 500 cents to anyone that can find me a black-haired Kanan. And I know what you're thinking.
Brickworld has one.
And I know what you're thinking. 500 cents doesn't sound like a lot of money, but Anakin Skywalker won the freaking pod race for 500 cents. So, don't demean his sacrifice.
Was it
Mom, we sold the pod. Look at all the money we made.
Look at all the money we made.
Yeah.
I love how they just handed him like a pile of credits. They didn't even give him one of those like absurdly large checks. That actually would have been a funny like scene in the film if they like have like a photo op of like Anakin with 2 like sexy Twi'lek girls beside him, and he's like holding a giant check, and it's so big it covers up his face.
Jay.
What's up?
So you need a 2x4 tile. Get someone to make a picture of a check or print it on that tile. That would be perfect for a MOC like that. And then get 2 Twi'lek girls right in front of Anakin.
You could actually just
What do you mean with your...
There's this one from the Brick Bay.
Smock do it?
Anyone who has the Breakbank modular set, it actually comes with one of those big checks, so I can just use that.
Does it really?
Yep.
Ooh, see, perfect, right there.
Maybe I'll do like I'm trying to think. So if anyone's seen The Office, they do the Dundies. So I was thinking maybe in Star Killer you could have like a get together in the cafeteria where they're having like the Stormies or something, where like stormtroopers are getting various awards and they'd all have like trophies. Like it would just be something stupid to throw in there. I don't know.
This stormtrooper wins this award for getting the closest shot.
Cleanest, whitest armor. Everyone wins, except for the Sith troopers. Sorry, guys.
Question, Jay, who would you have giving out the awards?
You said who would be giving out the awards?
Yeah.
It would literally just be a stormtrooper.
Chief.
Like,
Chief.
The stormtrooper giving
Just
out
put your
the
black hair
Bring
Kanan to do
Palpatine
that.
back. We need Palpatine back,
again?
but as Sheev, not as like Palpatine.
Oh, okay. Wait. What is the difference? Hold on. What is the difference between Palpatine and Sheev?
Sheev is normal and Palpatine's just evil and scary looking.
I mean,
There's also Frank. There's also the Senate. You know.
Frank.
Jar Jar.
all the different evolutions of Sheev Palpatine. He's like a Pokemon.
When was he Frank?
I must be Frank, Your Majesty.
Oh.
Oh wow.
That has to. I think that should win an award for worst joke ever told on the stream.
That was pretty good.
I mean, it's a big meme. It was at some point.
Oh, okay.
Frank the Senate.
Pretty hot.
Pretty hot is the dankest of memes.
We could always get Jar Jar to do that though, handing out the Stormtrooper awards.
Oh, baby hot.
I'm gonna put Jar Jar from the Bombad Bounty in the mock. Like, absolutely.
Yes.
He'll have
Dude,
Finn's.
that was so
He'll have
funny.
Finn's old job.
With the very British vacuum cleaner.
Yes.
Henry.
the floor
Star
buffer.
Wars.
I think that's kind of what gave me a little inspiration for my mock when I had the Stormtrooper on the floor buffer,
Yeah.
and he was like all crazy looking.
Jar Jar will have taken Finn's job.
Sanitation.
How do you know where the... What does he ask him? He's like, how do you know where something is? He's like, I don't. I'm just here to get Rey. He's like, people are counting on us. The galaxy
That's
is
not how the
counting on
Force
us.
works.
Oh, you're cold?
That was so funny. Oh.
We can't leave. My friend here has some explosives. Let's use them. It was interesting to hear Han
Okay.
Solo refer to Chewie as my friend.
Yeah.
Like
You know,
they didn't know
Chewie-
his name.
Chewie could have saved Han. Instead of waiting for Kylo to stab him, he could have just like shot him.
I don't
Chewie
think
has a perfect
I don't think Han would have appreciated Kylo or Han would have appreciated Chewbacca like unprovoked just shooting down Kylo when Han at that point thought that Kylo was like, you know, handing over his lightsaber to join back up with his father.
But I
Yeah.
mean,
Who's
Chewie's
changing
been
sides? Blast.
Chewie's been by his side from day one, so
Right,
like,
but
I think-
the movie, the way it's going down, like it's not obvious to Han or Chewie that Kylo's about to
Yeah.
stab him. So
yeah, true.
I don't think that would have gone down too well if Chewie would have just freaking shot the dude.
I almost thought that was gonna happen again. And... Okay.
Shout out to Lil Henry. What is up with these names, guys? Thanks for the 199 donation. He says also built that set and have it right next to me. It's a good ship. It's got it where it's not much to look at, but it's got it where. But she's got it where it counts.
Hey, so
How many
here's
times have you streamed now the Star Destroyer?
I honestly don't know.
this has got to be at least the 5th stream.
At least,
I
yeah.
came on.
I think
I
it's
came on the 3rd stream, and I missed the 4th stream. So this might be 5 or 6.
Number 5.
Time to go and find.
Someone do some boyo research.
Jay, speaking of that Star Destroyer, so Matt has one in a case. How big is that case?
I mean, I don't know.
The display case? Oh.
Didn't he make a video on that?
Okay, so
You said, did I make a video on it, or did
research
Matt make a video
No,
on it?
no, Matt.
Oh, I mean, he probably did.
I've done the Boya research. There are 7 streams you have done.
Wow, so this is stream lucky number 7. All right, guys. We got to make this one special. You know what that means? That means black-haired Kanan time.
Order it live.
I want to do a live black-haired Kanan order stream.
Oh my god. This is where the fun begins.
Are you threatening me, Master Jedi?
Get him, Dad! Get him! Fire!
You saw a big doodle this time.
Yep.
Not yet.
Yep. Jaw, jaw. Use the boomba.
Lisa, not how
That
to
worked. Funniest quotes from episode 1. Let's go.
Funniest quotes?
Yeah, from episode 1.
We can't
We
take your
proceed
highness
our
there.
ducks.
The Hutts are gangsters.
Yeah. They discover her.
The one about sitting ducks. Ducks are canon in Star Wars.
Apparently,
Beautiful.
Where are you taking
we
them?
lose that shield generator, we're gonna be sitting ducks. Does not compute. You're under arrest.
Yeah.
Hey, shout out to Matthew T for the $12 black hair Kanan dono. There we go.
Okay, you
Probably earned
definitely
enough already for a black-haired Kanan.
Yeah, you definitely have enough to buy that Kanan now.
I have like half of the money to buy a black hair Kanan.
I'm gonna do some more Boya research and see what the cheapest black-haired Kanan on the web is right now.
I think it's 80.
That's still so much money. How much is the the gold chrome C3PO?
That's
I'd
like
rather have
300.
that. Huh?
300.
Is it really?
Yep. And that's out of the bag. That's like used.
Okay, so what's crazy is Daniel was trying to get me to buy the Sheriff Deadpool until he told me how much it was, and that's a $500 figure.
Yep.
It's
And
expensive.
I'm like, I'll just spend like 20, 30 on the regular Deadpool, which looks way cooler, and save myself like $400.
Mr. Jalen,
What's
if
up?
you're interested in buying a black-haired Kanan in the States and whatnot, you're looking at the cheapest option is $89.99.
Oh no. Oh my
And there's
god.
only 2 listings. There's that one and then a listing for 110.
Oh my god.
Wow. Oh, wow.
Jay, I bet.
How much does it cost in a euro?
Let's find out. Okay, so cheapest one that's from out of state is from Australia, which is $70.
Yeah, but how much is the shipping?
I mean, it's not gonna say.
Oh. Because I bought in parts from eBay, like Dark Orange for my Geonosis MOC, and some of it's been from Australia. Now, the quantity was cheap, but the shipping was horrible. It was like a lot.
Whenever you gamble, my friend, eventually you'll lose.
Yep.
So
Do you guys
after-
ever order from out of the States when you guys order from Bricklink?
I've done it a few times. I not typically.
Shipping just comes out way too much.
Yeah.
I do it all the time because Europe gang.
Yeah. I mean, how much is shipping from, like, I don't know, you're in the UK, so like I guess is it I don't think the difference between shipping between like European countries is as bad as shipping like overseas from like Europe to US. So even though like you might have to order from different countries more often, it's probably not as bad as it would be like if I had to order out of the country often, if that makes sense.
Well, I haven't ordered from the US since I was here, so I wouldn't know how much it is
Oh,
from
okay.
the US, but from mainland Europe, it's still pretty cheap.
Okay, that's good.
Like you know, normal mail, you know, untraced, untracked, whatever. It's like 5 tops.
Oh, okay, that's not bad.
When I tried to
Yes.
order from Canada, it was $17.
Yeah, that's the thing. Like, if we order from Canada, like, the cheapest it's gonna be is like $10. Like, that's the starting price, regardless of what it is. Like, if I buy a minifig from Canada, $10 right off the bat.
Yeah.
That's still not bad for shipping, though.
For like a minifigure, yeah, it is.
Yeah, well, yeah, for a minifigure, yeah.
And the prices tend to stay the same as the US and and Canada.
Shout out to Matthew T for the $8. He has such weird like donation amounts, but he says better buy it soon. Is someone gonna like snatch it up? They're gonna leave the $120 black-haired Kanan for me to purchase.
They're gonna buy both of them and then resell them for like $300.
That would suck. Guys,
Okay,
if anyone's planning on buying that $80 black-haired or $90 black-haired Kanan, don't.
Yeah. That's
They
for
buy
sure.
both of them and then they list them for like 200 each.
That is
So a
the
lot of-
opposite of a boyo move.
A lot of people have done that with the UCS Falcon when it came out. They buy it brand new for like 80 or whatever, and then try to sell it for like 11 or 1,200.
That's just goofy. Like, you can buy it from Lego. Just buy it from
Exactly.
Lego. Brick Freak, shout out to Brick Freak for another dono. Appreciate it.
There were some guys on eBay who were selling like the Mandalorian battle packs for like $25, and I saw like 90 sold of them.
Dude, that, like, literally sucked. Like, that was
Dude,
so annoying.
It's like discounted
such a
by
scam.
£5 where I'm at in Scotland.
No, this is, I'm imagining this is back when, like, it first came out and it was difficult to get a hold of. Like, I saw them going for dumb prices online. I kept
And
telling
were
people,
buying
like,
them, which is the most crazy part.
The store that actually had a lot nobody knew about was Barnes & Noble. Like, I go to the Lego store right after they came out, there'd be none. Then I go to Barnes & Noble, and there were like 10.
that actually happens pretty often. The store I work at's right next to a Barnes & Noble, and we'll often send people down there, especially, like, during the holiday season, when we just sell through a lot of our stuff. Barnes & Noble usually has the hookup.
The employees at my store aren't nice enough to send you down to Barnes & Noble.
They're like, oh, sorry, we don't have it. It doesn't exist in the world.
We restock in like 2 weeks though, so you should be good then. Thanks, but
I want it now, not 2 weeks.
Tell us now.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, I mean, it's all contributing to Lego, so it's not the worst thing in the world for us to recommend for someone to get a set from somewhere else. We just want people to be happy and be buying Lego sets. That's what matters. Dave, if someone buys it and sends it to you, will you be happy? Dude, I would literally cry on camera if someone sent me a black-haired Kanan.
It just magically
So,
appears.
I have a question.
What's up?
So, I'm going through the parts for the blue X-Wing, and the parts want it as dark blue. Should it be dark blue or like regular blue?
My Nthird Blue Squadron X-Wing has dark blue. I think I like dark blue.
My
Okay.
N-Third X-Wing is blue. I did it light blue for mine.
That's what I'm trying
It's
to
missing
figure
a
out,
cockpit, but this is what we got.
I think dark blue is accurate.
Yep. Hunter, how many
Yeah,
X-Wings
that
are
makes
you planning
sense.
on building?
That X-Wing's really cool.
Dude, this thing
Wait, is
is...
this a leak of the next Mock Hunter?
Nah, it's something I've been wanting to do. Cause like I've got like almost all of Jarek's TIE fighters and whatnot. And I was like, you know what? I need to start building up my Rebel Alliance fleet. So I've been I've been trying to get the parts for Jarek's X-Wings. So I bought like the plain white and red one today actually, and now I'm going through like the for the blue one. But I can clarify that the next month is Clone Wars based, or at least end of the Clone Wars.
so Clone Wars.
You heard it here first, boyos.
Ooh, are we doing another Anaxis mock?
Nope. Don't worry. If I'm correct, the mock I'll be building hasn't been shown in the Clone Wars, at least yet.
Oh.
That actually
Yeah,
that actually really like heavily narrows it down.
Yeah. I liked your Kamino mock, by the way. That came out really good.
Much appreciated, man. I'm glad you liked it.
How many views does that have now?
All those water stats, though, must have taken forever to just stack.
Oh my god, I still have nightmares of just stacking studs upon studs.
So
Are you
David,
taking part in
David
this
feels
stuff,
your
so you
pain.
get a
David feels your
that's
pain
what-
with stacking water stats.
See, I would say that's accurate. David definitely would feel my pain in that circumstance, but that boy, David had to stack maybe 4, 5, 6, maybe base plates. I had to stack
16.
16.
Oh, wow.
Probably
So
over
he's
100,000
probably
studs.
to the same extent.
Why'd you stack them instead of just scattering them?
I think stack studs looks better.
Yeah, stack studs look a lot better, as well as like it would have been such a pain to clean up and
Oh,
make
and
sure that like if I ever moved the mock, I had to pick up the studs, put them someplace, make sure they're not spilling everywhere.
Oh yeah.
So
And then you need to even out all the levels of the water.
yeah.
Yeah.
Luckily, near the end of it, my friend JB, he came down, visited for a week, and he helped me finish stacking the cards.
What gunship did you use?
I used
Communications blackout could only mean one thing.
JB777.
Take Palpatine.
But he's got his like instructions on Unbreakable one. He's got an Instagram, but I used his gunship. I thought it was the best looking one at the time, and I'm still happy with it. And I can't wait to use it for possible future mock.
I'm doing a Geonosis mock, so I'm doing a Geonosis mock, so I'm trying to figure out like the best gun shape. I want to go with custom because the leg just won't work for this.
Oh yeah, for sure. Custom gunships end up looking much nicer in large scale builds than the Lego set.
The
Especially on the set.
Is that yours? Your gunship design?
Yeah, this is my design. I worked on
Oh,
it.
full screen time.
Oh snap! Gotta look at this real quick.
Show off that gunship, homie.
Yes.
Nice.
Thanks to Jay, I fixed the cockpit a bit.
Oh yeah, that looks nice.
And you can pick it up by the middle, which was basically just my one thing I wanted to do when I was designing this.
Yeah, see, I need something like that. I need a bunch of those in my mock. That came out like perfect.
Are you okay with a crap ton of illegal building techniques?
I don't care. I mean, as long as it holds together and doesn't fall in my hands.
As long as it works,
It's good.
As long as it tastes good.
Yeah.
This is weird. How'd they make this mistake?
Man, I was so hyped for the Clone Wars last week, but now this week I'm kind of underwhelmed because we saw the whole battle sequence with the Mandalore already.
I think there's gonna
Did we really see the whole battle sequence? How do you know that for
Not
sure?
the whole,
No,
but
they
like, you know what I'm
bumped it up
saying.
that much. And then
I
that
thought
was
you said there's most likely going to be some more in
Yeah.
the rest of the episodes because like it's still going through the siege.
Also,
Yes.
Maul still has to get captured and escape, and there's still hundreds of Maul Mandos. So
Yeah, there's certainly more battles to be going on.
I'm just not ready
to order things to sit. Let's just not get an Order 66 montage, like all the speculations.
I'd be so disappointed.
it's not
So good.
speculation anymore, right?
Do we have some Clone Wars
I feel like
insight?
they have to showcase Order 66 because like that's.
What if the next 3 episodes were just Ahsoka versus Maul?
It's just the longest fight ever.
I wouldn't be surprised.
We know this is what you guys wanted.
We've seen that in Rebels too.
Ahsoka didn't fight Maul in
Ahsoka
Rebels.
versus Maul? Yeah.
No, they didn't fight in
Hasn't that
Rebels. Ahsoka fought
Oh, that wasn't-
Darth Vader in Rebels.
Oh yeah.
I know she fights Maul at the temple when
Yeah.
he betrays them.
Yeah, that's what I meant.
When Ahsoka fights Maul?
Yeah, before she fights Vader.
Holy crap, I didn't even know that.
Just for a
Yeah,
brief bit.
it's like, Padawan Tano or something like that. We meet again, or I don't know. It was kind of like a brief sequence, and Ahsoka was kind of like cautious. That's why she was like, yo, don't trust the guy.
So okay, so speaking of that episode, the only thing I found really cheesy is the spinning lightsabers and then being able to fly like helicopters.
That was,
I thought that was so stupid. Like,
Although, we might not like the helicopter sabers, but General Grievous, he wants those.
Bro, imagine how like high Grievous could fly with 4 helicopter sabers going at once.
I feel like Chop
make a fine addition. This would make a fine addition to my collection.
Grievous could literally be his own gunship.
Yeah. If he had 5 arms, he would need 4 of them to sabers and then 1 for a blaster, and he would be perfect.
Or you could just use 3 lightsabers and 1
Well, then he
blaster.
has his feet though, so his feet could work too.
That is true.
Man,
Or-
the Separatists don't need droid gunships. They got a Grievous.
They need Grievouses.
I think that would be like a funny scene to put in the mock, even though Grievous was never on Geonosis. It'd just be funny to see him with like 4 lightsabers flying in the air.
I think it's canon that he was watching the Geonosian battle scene under the bleachers or whatever.
I'm not trying to make mine like full from the movie. I mean, most of it's gonna be from the movie, but at the same time, I want to add like Star Wars cameo or Easter eggs and stuff like that.
Wizard Bricks says, no, she doesn't fight Maul. She leaves Kanan to fight. They never cross blades. I didn't think so.
Wait, but isn't Kanan blind at that point?
No, Maul is the
Kanan
one who
gets
blinds
blinded,
him.
And then she hits blades with Maul, to protect Kanan.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
The reason I know this is because I watched the episode yesterday.
Wait, but Maul's the one who blinded Kanan, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So then after that he tries to strike him down and then Ahsoka saves him?
Yeah.
Okay. I don't know if that counts as a fight, but...
I'm kind of.
Jay, should I switch out the gray parts for white for the blue X-Wing? Because, it looked better white. But I'm gonna have to...
You're talking about for the original trilogy one?
No, the blue X-Wing. I already got the regular X-Wing or the original trilogy is all white. So that one's taken care of. But, for the instructions for the blue one, they're in gray.
Okay, let me rephrase. Are you talking about the T-65 X-Wing?
I believe so. That's
Is it the Rogue One X-Wing?
Yes, the Rogue One
Okay.
X-Wing.
So, because I was going to say, if it's the sequel trilogy, I'll go with gray. If it's the original trilogy / Rogue One, I think... Rogue One is original trilogy era, by the way. I'd still go with white.
Okay, yeah, that's what I was thinking, because the resistance or the later on use of the X-Wing, they definitely look gray.
Wizard says, Maul blinds Kanan and faces Ahsoka, but Ahsoka rushes off to help Ezra. She says, you have to deal with him first. I don't know what it is about these streams and Rebels, but it seems no one can ever have concrete information on what the heck happened. Everyone thought I was crazy when I told them that I saw a ghost land on an AT-AT, but that actually happened.
I remember that.
So I don't know if I should trust you guys as to whether or not Ahsoka and Darth Maul fought.
No, they didn't fight. Or, no, the ghost did land on an AT-AT.
My boy Hunter knows what's up.
No idea how that thing didn't collapse, though.
It's a strong boy.
Oh, God.
Or girl.
Why do the AT-ATs and what is it? Jedi Fallen Order look so different from the movie ones?
Because they're earlier versions
They're
of
the
it.
Rebels ones.
Yeah, they're the ones from Star Wars Rebels.
Okay.
Older variation.
The heads just look so weird.
It's the Ross McQuarrie prototype.
Don't be dissing my boy, Ralph McQuarrie.
I'm just saying, it's the Ross.
No, I'm talking about Nate. He said the heads look
Like-
weird.
They do look weird. A
No.
little bit though.
Nah, fam. Nah, fam. I'm gonna have to build one when I put my ghost on it.
But the ATM-6, the heads on those just look scary. I mean, they're cool, but they're just scary looking. I love that whole walker. Like it's
Scary.
so much bigger.
One thing I just recently noticed is the ATM-6 actually has eyes on the sides, on the sides of the head. Like the cockpit on the AT-AT, it's just the window on the front, but the M6 actually has windows on the sides as well. And it's kind of like, why would they not put that on the original AT-AT? Right? Like, it seems kind of like a no-brainer.
Or like some windows or something. It's getting a little warm in here. Pop a window.
I thought you were talking to someone that you were by. I'm like, that's a weird thing to just scream on the stream.
Brother was legitimately yelling for a window to open.
Sorry.
Alright, so
Lord Vader says, when do you think you'll finish Starkiller Base? Hopefully by July. That's the goal. What were you saying? Go ahead.
Here's 300 light gray 4x4 plates that I just cleaned and washed every single one of them.
Very
Dang.
nice.
There you go.
A hairdryer does not work, by the way. I'm trying to get the water off.
Why does a hairdryer not work?
It kind of, I don't know. It just doesn't get the water off because it sticks in the little holes and stuff.
Oh.
I was trying that for like 30 minutes and it did nothing.
If you have an air compressor, I think air would work.
Air compressor is great with Legos. I'm not gonna lie.
When I have to wash Legos, I put them in like a mesh bag, and then I like put my hose through them, and then just leave them outside.
Yeah.
You don't add like you don't have any soap or anything.
Well, I do it mainly just to get the dust off.
Okay.
Lord of Brick says, let's get that in writing. Are you talking about my future Ghost MOC? My future AT-AT and Ghost MOC?
Oh snap, he's announced the next creation.
Yes. My next MOC is going to be a Rebel-style AT-AT with a Ghost on top.
You heard it here, man.
That's also Hunter's next MOC. We're all just building Ghost AT-ATs.
And David's and Matt's.
Yep.
We're just trying to
Jay's
get of AT-ATs with ghosts on top.
Okay.
Jay's gonna build the walker. Hunter's gonna build the ghost.
I'm just kidding. My next MOC is actually just a black-haired Kanan.
Yeah.
A large scale black-haired Kanan.
No, just the
That was next
minifigure.
project.
Just the minifigure. I'm just gonna assemble the minifigure. So if I assemble the minifigure element by element, how many weeks of content can I have? So both legs, the hips, the torso, both arms, both hands, the headpiece, and the hairpiece. That's 10 weeks I can have content for assembling the black-haired Kanan.
I would watch that series for sure.
Appreciate that,
And
bro.
how long would each video be? Like a minute or two?
Nah, they'd be like 20 minutes.
So you gotta be very careful, and remember, Jay, you have to get Gertie on this one.
Oh yeah, I'll definitely need some help.
One of you's gonna have to hold the thigh piece, and one of you gonna have to put the leg on.
True.
Not a one-man job. Yeah.
We're gonna make 100 men feel like 1,000, or is it 1,000 men feel? What is that? Is it 100 men feel like 1,000?
Yeah,
Okay,
I think it's 10 like 100 actually.
make
something like that.
someone. Okay, we need confirmation. Is it
I
10
think
men?
it would work either way.
I want the. I don't know. I need the correct answer.
I think it is
10 men feel like 100.
I will figure it out.
Waffle says
think it's
10 men
10
feel
like
like 100. I thought it was.
Yes. Oh yeah, from Rogue One. Yeah.
And keep them off our tail.
Who else is looking forward to that Cassian show?
Keep them open. Honestly,
Me,
most people
K2SO is
are
gonna be
like
in it.
not interested. I'm actually excited to see that. Like, I know Cassian isn't like the most exciting character or anything like that, but like I'm interested to see what they go with it.
Bro, K2SO is gonna be in it.
I
I
don't
think.
care.
Or is this before Rogue One?
This is
before Rogue One.
dude.
Okay.
Cassian died in Rogue One too. What?
That wouldn't work.
Yeah, it's gonna be a Cassian show post Rogue One.
Oh yeah. I
That's
almost
not
forgot
how
Cassian died.
He's gonna be a Force Ghost.
It's just gonna be his decaying corpse on Scarif.
Don't worry,
Like
he's
a
holding.
nuclear
honestly- At the end of Rogue One, I honestly thought him and Felicity Jones were gonna kick.
Felicity Jones has a name. Her name is Jyn Erso.
Jyn Erso. I thought they were gonna kiss. But,
Yeah, I mean,
cause like, okay, I'm about to die. I mean, we've been through this huge struggle and war together. We might as well like kiss right before we die.
May as well. Never mind. I'm not even gonna go there.
I mean, like in what was it? The How It Should Have Ended. They had it going towards that, and then K2SO shows up. It's like, were you going to kiss her?
From the dead.
Yeah, the How It Should Have Ended.
I know, but he would have been dead by that point.
Nah, the whole idea was K2SO put a second memory into a different droid, or a different type of that droid, so his memories in that one.
So they basically like a Rick and Morty episode of with
Yeah,
K2SO.
Yeah, exactly, actually. Very accurate.
Blue Brick says just 30 minutes of its body per episode. Bro, this black haired Kanan series is gonna take my YouTube channel to the next level.
That's when you know you hit the big leagues.
Oh yes.
I think you should try to build an army of black-haired Kanans, like bigger than David's code army.
Where would I even get more than like 3? Because there's only 2 on Bricklink. Or I guess there were 2 in the US on Bricklink. How many total black haired Kanans are on Bricklink?
Not to mention, you know how much money that would be?
Well, yeah, that's the bigger thing. But I mean, assuming I even had the money, like, how many of those could I realistically collect? You know,
You would just have to buy sealed ghosts to find it.
I just have to find every sealed ghost out there and hope that a black-haired Kanan is in it. That would actually be a funny series. Like, every week I buy a sealed ghost and open it with the hopes of there being a black-haired Kanan.
Again, do you
Get
think
some
they've
parts.
even made that many?
I have no idea. That's the thing. Like, I literally have no clue.
We need to ask
It's-
Lego about this.
It's like finding the golden C-3PO over again.
Oh yeah, exactly. Literally, that's exactly what it's
Or,
like.
or the gold minifigure from the CMFs.
Mr. Gold.
I would honestly love to have that gold C-3PO. Or even like the chrome one. The
TC-14.
the other- Yeah.
I have TC-14. Good figure.
Yeah, I remember him in Vardos.
Blue
Such a
Brick
good
says,
series.
hashtag, we want a black-haired Kanan battle pack. That's what I'm feeling, bro. I would
Okay, I'm
honestly,
on it.
I would trade a 5 thank you, Waffles. I would honestly prefer a black-haired Kanan battle pack to a 501st battle pack.
Can I just get a battle pack of just Twi'leks?
Yes.
Like
I mean,
Ayla?
Yeah, show
Sarah.
some alien love.
Yes.
I may get a couple questions, but yeah.
Appreciate that to Carb Studios, the £4.99, he says, to go towards the black-haired Kanan Fund. You guys are literally the best. I'm gonna be able to
Someone's
afford a
paying me
black-haired
GBP.
Kanan.
Yeah, I'm gonna remind you later tonight about this.
Oh,
I have
to buy the
I'm gonna
black-haired
start
Kanan.
working on that black-haired Kanan battle pack.
Bro, that's gonna be so... I'll actually do a video on that.
I got you, fam.
Please make a black-haired Kanan song. Bro, black-haired Kanan, the song is coming very soon.
Just don't take down the 501st song. I really like that song.
Bro, this is bigger than the 501st, alright? This is the black-haired Kanan movement. 501st got nothing on black-haired Kanan.
You see, black-haired Kanan is necessary for mocks. That's the thing.
Exactly. How am I
Bro,
supposed
you
to
know
build
how-
anything without a black-haired Kanan?
Bro, you know how everyone was changing their profile picture to Lego Star Wars character avatars or whatever.
Yes.
We should all make ours black-haired Kanan.
Bro, yes.
Always happening.
Hashtag black-haired Kanan gang.
Yeah, you think about the children.
This has been quite the eventful stream. We learned so much. We learned what OnlyFans is. We learned...
This has been a good day.
This has been a good day. Learned about black-haired Kanan again.
I missed that stream.
Can we talk about the LEGO community's obsession with Yeah, that's getting out of hand.
Wait, with who?
What?
With the how do you pronounce it?
Oh, yeah.
Tensegrity builds.
Integrity.
Tensegrity builds.
Man, I'm looking up the black-haired Kanan figure. That thing is ugly.
Whoa!
Hey.
Who just said that? Who just said that?
Oh.
Who just said that?
Take it back.
Who said that?
That's me.
Was it Kappa Bricks? Was that you?
Yeah.
All right. Let me go ahead and boot you from this call real quick.
Blocking Appa Bricks now.
How can I? Can I really not boot people from the call? That's actually not good.
Are you actually gonna kick him?
I'm trying. I don't think I can. I legitimately don't think I can. Bro, this is your first and final warning. Don't ever do that again.
You got so upset right there.
You're lucky I can't ban you.
That's on top of
problem.
that's on top of praising the prequels. We don't do that.
Yeah.
Can we
Royal code forbids it.
I'll never slip up like that again. I'm sorry.
Praising the prequels
they
is
get at
nothing
once, you cannot
compared to
have bad
bashing black-haired Kanan. I've fought people for much less.
We've seen Jay. We've seen you on camera at Chicago.
Exactly.
You fought.
Wait,
You
what?
fought Dirty with a lightsaber.
Yeah, that time I got in a fight. You guys don't remember that? It was all over the news.
I saw that.
Yeah, that time we were in a fight at a LEGO convention. Good times. What's up, David? How you doing, bro?
Was it like a? Hey, can we get solid bricks on?
I mean, if he'd like to. That's not really my choice.
That's true.
He says, "Bro, what happens if Brick Fiesta gets canceled?" I don't know. I'll just quit Star Killer.
Yo, I know I changed my profile picture to Black Kanan, but it's not popping up on Hangouts.
That's a
Okay,
step in the right direction.
If Brick
I
Fiesta
did that
gets
for my
canceled-
forgiveness.
If Brick Fiesta canceled, Jay's just gonna have a bunch of fans at his house to look at the mod.
Oh, I have a Rich Boy J open house.
10 people at a time.
10 people. Oh my
And
god.
you better not disappoint myself.
I'll charge for admission.
Like $5, $10.
How much does a black-haired Kanan cost? $90 a pop. You have to bring me a black-haired Kanan. That's the only way you can get in.
Okay, so what if everyone brings a black-haired Kanan and you have like what 100 of them? There's your army.
There we go. You know what? I hope Brick Fiesta gets canceled.
Oh,
Dang.
I need an army of black-haired Kanans.
One day, my friend, you'll have it.
Solid Brick Studios, you should come on the channel. I'd love to talk to you.
I mean, he's right there. Tell him what you need to tell him. Just spit it out. Say what you need to say.
Tell us now.
Tell us now.
Okay, so David Hall, Jalen Edwards. I don't know Chris's full name, so I'll just say Chris Productions. you guys were all huge inspiration for me to start building huge like Star Wars mods. And I want to say thank you. I know Jay and Chris got back to me, but Dave actually got back to me on that. Which I know he's really busy, or has a lot of fans, so it's understandable.
Well, there you go, David. You've inspired yet another young mind.
Which brings warm feelings to David's heart.
I also wanted to know if he saw my finale video because his sig fig was in there, and I want to know what he thought of it.
Bro, don't put him on the spot like that.
Oh, that one from 1-1. Oh.
Nice. It is the best hobby.
Jay.
What?
I had a little bitty accidentally.
What'd you do?
I was going over to my parts, and I knocked over my cup 1x1 studs.
Oh, I did that 2 weeks ago.
That sounds like a
I put it
mess.
under my bed.
I thought you were gonna say you had a black-haired Kanan. I was about to be like, bro, you've been holding out this whole time.
Actually,
I just don't want to go over there now. My floor by my door is just covered with miscellaneous studs.
Your floor is just covered with black-haired Kanans.
That's the worst. I hate when
Dude,
that
so
happens.
that's happened to me, except it's happened with red studs instead of blue. And it sucked picking all those up from the carpet.
Dude, you sold a Ghostbusters headquarters for $625. Oh my god, that is ridiculous. I'd say you came out on top there.
Dang, David, that's...
Bro, you could afford like 6 black-haired Kanans.
Yeah.
Aren't those on like
Dave's gonna
$500,
start-
$150 for
For-
that set?
From now on the stream, we don't refer to things in terms of currency. We refer to them as their relation.
Black hair Kanan.
Exactly.
That's kind of
that's
confusing.
because I have all my studs count up to at least 1, maybe 2, possibly 3 black-haired Kanans.
Possibly 3 black. Oh my god,
Wow.
bro.
Possibly 3.
Isaac Maury says, Jay, I want a black-haired Kanan. Me, I see you're only interested in the extremely rare. Exactly.
People are gonna come into this stream and have no clue what you're talking about. You're like, oh, this costs around 3 black-haired Kanans.
It's like those with black-haired
currency now.
Jay, David wants to know what set the black-haired Kanan came in.
It came in the Ghost set. It was the first Kanan that came in it, and then they basically ended up changing it like halfway through the production.
David actually has that.
Does David actually have a black-haired Kanan, or does he have the Ghost set?
He has the ghost set, but back when he did a review, I'm pretty sure he
I think I remember.
Oh my god, David, do you have a black-haired Kanan?
Ooh.
If David has a black-haired Kanan, I'm gonna be so disappointed in myself.
Trade him all your clone strip.
I would literally, David.
Oh my!
Yeah, I do have that set. Oh.
David, I'll trade you 5
God,
phase
David,
1
I
clone
just
troopers
said
for your
that
black-haired Kanan.
Someone go watch David's review. Oh, Squidman says he has it. Oh my god.
Yeah, Jay, in the thumbnail, it's obvious that it's the black-haired.
Oh my god. Oh, what am I doing with my life? Oh.
Okay, now he wants to know if the figure is worth a lot. You want to tell him how much, Jay?
No, it's worth $9, not $9.
Yeah, David, it's only worth a few cents. You can just send it over to me, no big deal.
It's very cheap, you know. There's just hundreds that were made. It's like the Kiati Monday and the Barasopi figure, you know.
Oh.
Don't cry. There's no crying on stream.
You said an entire section of Starkiller. Oh my god. Bro, I'll trade you. I would trade you my custom Millennium Falcon for a black-haired Kanan.
That's
For
a
the
good
whole
deal.
figure.
Wizard
David,
Bricks
I
says
need clone
Jang
troopers
Bricks
that
has
you
one
want
as
those.
well.
Jay, I will go find the black-haired Kanan just for your Millennium Falcon.
That's a real bro move, dude. Like, that's very
I would
nice of
do
you.
that. mostly because I like the Falcon more than the figure.
I
Because
mean,
the Falcon is iconic, and I grew up with the Falcon.
If you didn't grow up,
21st mate with the comment of the century. When I first started, I only had a small load of 100 black-haired Kanans. Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Oh.
I think it was Trevor who mentioned this last time, and just think about all of what started from this.
Trevor opened my eyes. I was so blind before, but now I see what's really important in life. Black-haired
You see through
Kanans.
the lies of the Jedi.
It's all about the black-haired Kanans.
Okay, instead of all about that bass, you need to redo that song into Black Hair Kanan.
All about that. All about that black-haired Kanan.
Man, I just spent like a half hour just trying to figure out something that was off like half a stud, and I finally fixed it.
That's what's up. I hate those moments where like something's slightly off and you're just like, where did I go wrong with this? And you spend forever trying to troubleshoot.
Yeah, and like it doesn't even look like I've gotten anything done. It's so annoying.
Blue Brick says BHK for life. Bro, I'm gonna get BHK tattooed on me. There's 200 plus Bricklink for 120 each. 200 what?
Kanans?
No way.
That's what I'm assuming. But
Probably the brown-haired one.
Yeah. It might have been someone that parted out a set though, and they just got a lot of them.
Blind like Kanan.
black hair.
Because
said
you
black
get
hair.
blind just like Kanan. Blind just like... The hair is not the expensive part. The face is the expensive part because his face has a black beard on it. The hair... Don't buy 200 of that hair. That's not a good idea. It's the face that's the exclusive part.
You can't even buy it separately.
Exactly.
Is there really nowhere you can buy the head?
It's not on Bricklink. There's no listings for it.
Just gonna spell the black-haired Kanan's face. Just the head.
Yeah, I'm looking it up.
Says, are you talking about Kanan? Yes, black-haired Kanan Jarrus. Speaking of which, did you guys notice he actually had a cameo in the last Clone Wars episode?
Yeah.
Yeah.
When he was on.
He didn't have black hair though, so that's if you didn't recognize him, it's because he didn't have the black hair.
Jay, did you see David's comment?
Black hair boy. Oh my god, you're right. The figure goes for 7. Exact, bro. That black-haired Kanan.
That's ridiculous for a figure, though. That's so much money for a figure.
Bro,
That's
it's
so
not
much
just a
more
figure. It's a
expensive.
black-haired Kanan.
Well, until I realized how much well, I was talking about it earlier. The Sheriff Deadpool was a $500 figure.
Bro, but it's not. It doesn't have black hair, and it's not Kanan.
I mean, you can give Deadpool black hair. Deadpool can always have black hair.
But he's not Kanan.
Yeah.
It's one thing to have black hair, and it's one thing to be Kanan. But it's a totally different thing to be a black-haired Kanan.
I just found a fake black hair kid.
Did you actually?
Yeah, someone sharpied in the beard, you can tell.
Wow.
Bruh.
How much is it?
I hope no one in the chat ever gets fleeced with a fake black-haired Kanan.
Someone's gonna send you a fake black-haired
No,
Kanan,
I
Jay.
think someone said they got one for €6 earlier. I was like, what?
That would actually be a very cruel prank. Like, if someone, like, just sent me one, and, like, I recorded my initial reaction, I'm like, oh my god, a black-haired Kanan! And then, upon closer inspection, it's a fake.
You're like, wait a minute. Oh. I just dropped
Record a whole
$90.
video and everything.
I just dropped $90 on this fake Blackbeard Kanan. And yes, I said that on purpose.
Jay, you're gonna have nightmares tonight now.
About getting a fake black-haired Kanan.
Kanan's gonna come you in your sleep and be like, "Yay, why haven't you picked me up yet?"
Is it gonna be a black-haired Kanan or a brown-haired Kanan that's gonna come to me in my sleep?
Jay, why am I not on your mini?
Honestly, can someone cosplay as that? Like, can someone cosplay as a black-haired Kanan?
Alright, it's listed for €4, and it's like a fake poly bag.
Wait, what?
It's on Brick Owl, which I thought was...
It's a fake
yo,
poly
Jay.
bag?
Yo, Jay, I just started working on the battle pack.
Yes!
It's happening.
Yes! Bro, that's a black-haired Kanan movement.
Make it look like it's actually a real leak. Like how you do with the Porg battle pack.
Trevor says he'll spray paint his hair black. There we go. Guys, for Halloween, we're all going as black-haired Kanans. Black-haired Kanan is going to become more iconic than Rebel Friend.
We gotta roll up to a Comic-Con like that.
Bro.
Instead of the
Everyone just looks like
Bilbo
black-haired
Hood lineup, it's gonna be a black-haired Kanan lineup.
Bro, that'd be insane. If I get a black-haired Kanan before Starkiller ends, he's definitely going in the mock. He's going in the Boyo Lounge. Actually, no, it's not the Boyo Lounge anymore. It's the black-haired Kanan Lounge.
Who needs Snoke? Just kick him off the throne and put black.
Just put, yeah, bro, that would be the best intro ever. Could you imagine? I can't believe David has a black-haired Kanan.
Wait, is David gonna sell it to you or not?
He's probably, I doubt he'll sell it, but
You know what would suck is if he just teased you with it, like, "Hey Jay, look what I have and you don't."
he's just gonna put it in Mandalore.
Or up to some Matt?
That would be the ultimate flex.
That will be the ultimate betrayal.
Sends it to Matt. Matt tries to sell it to you for like $200.
Bro, don't play with my feelings like that.
Again,
Man, so you guys know how I said that I like fix like something after a half hour? So I realized what I fixed caused another problem where it's often half a stud.
Oh my
I
god.
hate that. My
What are you
Gunship
working-
MOC is now like that, where I needed to extend it just one stud, and it created so many problems.
If you had a black-haired Kanan, you wouldn't have these problems.
It brings you good fortune.
accidentals.
What if Anakin in episode 1, like, you know when he gives Padme that thing that he says gives her good fortune?
It's a black-haired Kanan. It's the necklace. Can someone, like, edit that scene to be a black-haired Kanan, and then also edit the scene where it's like her funeral, and she's just holding a black-haired Kanan?
Yeah. We need to get Natalie Portman to redo that scene with a black-haired Kanan.
How much money you think it would cost to get her to do something like that? Like, hey,
If she would even agree,
More
I don't
than a
know.
black-haired
I think it would cost like 10 black-haired Kanans.
oh, that's a good point. That'd be a lot of black-haired Kanan. Plus, you'd need the black-haired Kanan that you can give her
Yeah.
for the scene.
So she would get 10 of her own. She would have to borrow one of them just for that scene, and then give it back when the scene's over, and she would still have 10.
Oh, she'd absolutely have to give it back.
Order 66 would have never happened if she had a black-haired Kanan.
Order 66 would have never happened if Kanan had black hair.
Too much women power.
What color hair does he have in the Clone Wars?
He has brown hair.
Brown.
Unacceptable!
So did Lego just mess up then when they made that?
Pretty much.
Oh, is that why it's so like rare?
Yep.
So
Okay.
it's like a misprint.
Yeah.
But it's the most beautiful misprint I've ever seen in my life.
Normies be like, Red Darth Vader. Boils be like, black-haired Kanan.
Broke. Chrome Gold C3PO. Woke. black-haired Kanan.
Hey Jay, I have a small mock you should do at some point. Very simple.
What is it?
Remember a while back when we were talking about different like logos and like the Lego theme, and
Okay.
I said the Boyo logo. Like doing that on a base plate would be cool, just to have in like your Lego room or something.
Oh, you mean like have Boyo, but looking like the Lego logo in Lego?
Yeah.
Okay, I see what you
Yeah.
mean. That'd be kind of cool. Black-haired
I'm still-
Kanan. I'll do that, but instead I'll just say black-haired Kanan.
I still remember when people were sending you like fan art of that, and like there was like Yeet, there was Boyo, and then
There
I
was
think there
someone
was
made Jay. Yeah,
Yeah,
that was a fun stream. I like that stream.
that was a fun stream. I forgot which one I came up with. I think I either came up with the Boyo one or the J one. It was one of them. But
21st Mate says if Lego ever releases a UCS Ghost, it would be glorious if they included the true chosen one, black-haired Kanan. Bro, whenever people voted for that the UCS gunship, we should have just flooded the minifigure request with black-haired Kanan.
Oh my gosh, that's what we should have done.
so why didn't they do the gunship? They gave us a poll and then they totally went off the end and picked something different.
I mean, it's still gonna happen. It just didn't happen this year. They have to actually make the set.
Yeah.
I feel like they have all three in mind, and I guarantee in the coming years we're probably going to get that Nebulon frigate and
UCS TIE bomber, yeah. The only reason why I chose the gunship is because I'm working on Geonosis and I was trying to see what the gunship would look like.
The only reason I chose the gunship is because it's literally the most iconic vehicle from the prequels, and we haven't gotten it as a UCS.
But we've gotten 3 normal sets of it. We literally have never... No, I'm not even gonna go there. I'm not even gonna go there.
Normal set.
Jay, I get what you're saying though. We haven't got a UCS bomber or UCS frigate, so
I wanted the frigate.
I just
think
want a
the first
black-haired
thing-
Kanan.
Well, I was torn between.
I could have Kanan was
you
in the
know,
medical bay getting his hand raised or getting his eyes replaced.
I was torn between prequel representation or Nebulon frigate.
I didn't really vote for any of them because I really didn't care which one it was.
Oof. We got a
I mean,
rebel.
They're gonna give us all 3 of them.
So which one's gonna be?
I mean, you say that, and
Yeah.
then watch it just not happen.
Well, it happened.
But no, it was just a random 3. They have no plans on making a Nebulon frigate.
They probably will.
I mean,
I
there's
don't think I'm gonna buy any of them though. Like I think I would only buy the frigate out of them. I don't think I would even buy the gunship.
there's mod builders out there that have built like amazing frigates, or Nebulon Bs. I think
You
it's
see,
the
I
same
don't-
thing.
If I'm gonna buy something for like that price, I want to be able to use it in a mock.
I just want a black-haired Kanan.
So the 501st battle pack is out the door, right? It's now a black-haired Kanan.
Yeah. Fileverse Battle Pack is old news.
Yeah.
No one cares.
We need to get M&R to start campaigning for it.
You probably think it's stupid.
I won't get into that situation right there. I'll avoid that one.
I don't understand why Lego... I mean, they had a black-haired Kanan in production, and then they just changed it. Why would they stop producing something so beautiful?
It was too beautiful for the human eye.
True.
Or they thought like, oh, this is wrong. He definitely has brown hair in the show, so we gotta change that.
What if it was Disney who asked them to change it?
Disney execs were like, "Where'd you find that?"
Get this off the air.
Actually, if you listen really closely to the end of episode 9, you can hear black-haired Kanan.
On a serious note, that is true. You can hear Kanan's voice.
Black-haired Kanan is.
But is it black-haired Kanan? That's the thing.
Well, he's a Force Ghost. So
line does he say at the end? I forgot because there are so many.
He says, "I have black hair and not brown."
Exactly.
Very accurate.
Ray's probably confused and was like, "What? What does that have to do with anything?"
It confused
Hey,
me.
that has to do with everything.
Can someone
Black
dub?
hair leads to anger. Anger leads to hate.
Girl, you are nothing. I am all of the Sith.
And I am black-haired Kanan.
Dude,
End of episode 9. What is your name? Ray, black-haired Kanan. Yes. That's the only ending I'll get behind.
you've triggered my black-haired Kanan.
Bro, I gotta make that meme real quick.
Yo, can you make... Okay, this is considerably more difficult, but can you make a meme of Kanan with brown hair, and then he, like, goes Super Saiyan, and his hair turns black?
I don't think I can make that.
Okay.
I'll let someone else do it. I'm gonna do the Rey Skywalker meme though.
Appreciate
You
it.
asked for the impossible.
Actually, what would be another good meme is start out with brown-haired Kanan, sorry. Give him a spray paint can, and then have his hair changed to black. So like he spray painted his hair black.
What's that one meme where it's like, I want the real... It's like, it'll be brown-haired Kanan, and then someone's like, I want the real... I said I want the real... I don't know what it... I want the real Kanan, and then it'd be black-haired Kanan, it'd be like perfection.
Yeah, I think the Fassbender from frickin' X-Men, he's like, I prefer the real...
There we go.
I prefer the real Kanan, black-haired Kanan.
It would just be, I prefer the real Kanan, and then it'd be the black-haired Kanan.
Who's Ezra?
Ezra, he's like the main character in that series.
Yeah.
I haven't seen it. No, okay, I haven't seen it in a while, so I'm trying to remember who it is.
It's literally the main character. Besides Blackbeard.
Trevor says, Jay, where's that depressed photo of you at Brickworld? I think I know what was on your mind there. Yep, pretty much. I still don't know who took that photo or, like, what I was actually thinking.
Wait, which photo was it?
There's a photo of me just sitting at Brickworld, and I just look depressed.
Wait, last year of last year's Brickworld or the year before?
I think it was the year before.
Okay.
Because I would have had blonde hair. Would I? Maybe it was last year. I don't remember. Maybe it was last year.
Can we see that photo? Where is
after
it?
you, Jay.
Say that again?
Can we see that photo? Where is it?
I don't know. Trevor, where could I find that photo? Because I don't know who took it. I just had someone like sent me a meme of it. And I was like, oh, that's pretty funny.
Jalen's sad when he's not building Lego.
I'm sad when I don't have a black-haired Kanan.
Yeah.
You're always sad.
It's real sad boy hours. I want everyone who doesn't have a black-haired Kanan to join me in a prayer. We will have them one day, guys. Just keep up the hope.
One day, maybe.
See if David will just sell you that whole ghost set with a black-haired Kanan.
He knows now.
How about David just gives me the black-haired Kanan?
Yeah.
That's what a true warrior would do.
Are you willing to give up a section of Star Killer for that minifigure?
I'm willing to give the entire Star Killer for that figure.
Wow.
That's worth it.
And give like 1,000 subs with that.
I'll take a 1,000 subscriber cut if it meant I get a black-haired Kanan.
Dedication, my man.
It's worth it. If you get a black-haired Kanan, worth it.
Everyone that sees this stream is gonna realize how much that figure is worth and start selling them for more than like $80.
Watch the price with all this increased awareness. The price just actually goes up.
Yeah.
Oof.
You can go for $13 to $90 goes up to freaking $100 just for the sake of the cause.
I feel like you're gonna go online and you're gonna see so many more fakes now.
Guys,
People are gonna
please
search Shark
please
Bait
don't make fake black-haired Kanans.
We can tell the difference. Look at the boring way.
David should start like printing black-haired Kanans on minifigs for you. Get your custom black-haired Kanan.
You said that was rare.
Yeah.
Head. So he needs to print the head. Sell each head for like $10 to $20.
Each head for like $70.
Yeah. You get a 90, you'd still make a good profit.
Do you have the original 90s speeder version of Luke? Yep, I sure do. Woo.
So, has anyone bought the, what is it, I forgot the name, you used it in Vardos.
Shuttle? Corvus?
The Corvus.
What's your question?
Have you bought the instructions for that in a while?
Yes.
Nice.
It would have been cool if we got an updated Ezra figure from Rebels. Short hair Ezra or black hair Kanan. I'll take either one.
Did we never get a short hair Ezra?
I don't think we never got anything from season 4.
Which is really surprising. Like, I would have much preferred getting some of those sets. Well, wait, no. Yeah, we got the updated Phantom with Thrawn and Blinded Kanan.
Is that season 3 or season 4?
I thought it was season 4.
Someone who's our Rebels expert?
Nope.
As long as they keep Hera the same, I think that Hera figure turned out really good.
Yeah. Wait, so Jay, you said before you like Resistance more than Rebels?
Yes, I actually recently finished watching Resistance.
Okay, I'm on episode 15, season 1 for the second time, and I don't like it nearly as much as I liked it the first time. Like, there's so many kiddie moments in it, and like, yeah. Especially when Tor is playing that game, I just cringed out.
Oh, yeah. That's such a short part. Oh, that's a pretty insignificant scene. And don't talk about Tor. Tor's Bay. Yeah, Jamin says that was season 3. Yeah, I don't think we ever got a single set from season 4 of Rebels.
Jay, I do have something to point out that I just realized.
What's up?
Not other than you have to purchase the Blackhead Kanan. You also have to purchase a Zeb. He only came in that set.
Right, but I mean Zeb's whatever. Like Zeb's whatever.
Zeb's like only like $30-$40, I think.
Yeah.
That's still expensive.
That's still $30 something for a Minifig.
Yeah.
Appreciate that, Michael
buy
Irwin.
A figure that's not accurate at all.
There's just something special and unique about the black hair in Kanan.
I wonder what.
The hair or the beard?
It's his black hair.
Yeah, I know.
That's just a combination of both.
It's the hair and the beard.
Jay, I saw in your minifigure wall video, like the most recent one, you got like that Waldo figure.
Watto.
Waldo. Wait, what did I say?
You said Waldo.
Waldo. What set
Where's
did
Waldo?
he come in?
He came in Watto's junkyard.
Okay.
Didn't Watto have a pod racer? Like, didn't they have a set for that?
I mean, there were pod racers in the Watto's junkyard set.
Yeah.
21st Mate says, have you got Pong Krell or Robo-Legs Mall? I actually just recently ordered the Robo-Legs Mall, and I had Pong Krell from before.
Wait, how much is Pong Krell?
It's probably like a $20-$25 figure.
It's the only species of him. That's probably why he's so expensive.
Yeah. He's a double stacked boy.
Do you remember that streamer talking about with Robo-Legs Mall?
Yeah.
Yes.
Spider. We were talking about
Spider
Legs
Mall.
Mall.
I think it was Mall, wasn't it? Like Spider Legs Mall or something.
Well, we've had streams where we talked about Spider Legs Palpatine and Spider Legs Mall.
I forgot what stream that was though.
Oh, it was a while back. The first one, because I remember JD Brick Fanatic made what did he made a photo of? It was that same thing. It was like, I want pictures of Spider-Man, or was it? I forget what it was. Some meme with Robo Legs Mall. I'm sure it's on his page.
And it's like, show me Spider-Man. No, the real Spider-Man.
Yeah, exactly. Yep.
Oh yeah, no, Spider Legs Mall.
Yeah.
I have that figure. He does not look good. Like his face is like.
Kanan. Show me Kanan. No, the real Kanan.
The real. The first one it'd just be a brown-haired Kanan, and then the second would be a black-haired Kanan. I heard Kanan's hair was actually black when they first started the series, but it was too sexy for a kids show, so they made the hair brown. I mean, that's just what I heard. 21st Mate says he's got the Mandalorian speeder set coming in the mail. That's actually the one I got, because I was going to get those, the mall Mandalorians, because I needed them for my wall anyways. There's 2 of them, and they were expensive, and I was like, I might as well just buy the set, because the Robo Legs Mall is also kind of valuable. Shout out to black-haired Kanan in the chat. That is the most beautiful profile picture I've ever seen in my life.
I want to know who... Is that like a new profile, or did someone just change their profile to do that?
I mean, I'm gonna assume someone just changed their profile. 21st Mate said the set cost him £40. I paid $50 for the set, so it was free shipping though, so that was nice.
Did you get it sealed or used?
It's used. I'm trying to think, what is the last, like, sealed old Lego set I bought? Honestly, the last sealed retired set I bought was probably my original Republic Gunship that I got 3 years ago. I almost never buy, like, old sealed sets, because it's not worth it for me. Like, I don't care to have it brand new.
Ooh. Jay, I might have to eventually donate 120 just for a commemorative mock build. That's what Nightbot says.
Oh, yeah, I forgot that was there. Yeah, I still need to... So, I mean, once we get to the end of the mock, I'll have a better idea. But I'm almost feeling like a black-haired Kanan is going to have to somehow be integrated into that, because... You know what I should do? I should make, like, a black-haired Kanan mosaic to put in the mock. I think that'd be hilarious.
Versus Spider Legs Mall.
Yes. Or Spider torsoed Mall.
Yeah. With a hint of Palpatine somewhere around, still alive.
Because Palpatine is in charge. And Palpatine is...
You know, so I was thinking about, like, how I want it to, like... I mean, as much as it pains me to do this, I kind of have to integrate, like, Palpatine into Starkiller. But honestly, what I might do is just put him, like, everywhere in the mock, since apparently he had clones.
Yeah.
So they'll be, like, a Palpatine janitor and, like, a Palpatine, like food server.
And then a Palpatine chef, like, that would be really funny.
Exactly, yeah.
Just give him like, a chef hat that keep, like, the robe and everything.
Oh, yeah. There's just gonna be Palpatines everywhere. I want to have 2, like, walking, like, past each other in the hall, like, hey, what's up?
Looking good.
Stormtrooper, my lord. Stormtrooper, my lord.
Exactly. They need to redo that scene, but with him talking to a bunch of his clones.
No, and then a black-haired Kanan comes by and says, "What's up?"
There we go. Nathan Walker says, would you lose a limb to gain a black-haired Kanan minifig? I think I could probably lose, like, a leg. I'd lose a leg for a black-haired Kanan.
Like a leg.
A full limb? You wouldn't say, like, a finger or anything?
Well, that's not a limb.
Oh, yeah. I thought he meant body part in general. But...
Nah, bro. You gotta sacrifice a whole limb for a black-haired Kanan.
For a $90 figure. I don't know if I could do that, honestly. Even for a $500 figure, I couldn't do it.
Bro, but this isn't just any $90 figure. This is a black-haired Kanan.
He's super accurate to the show's the thing.
Exactly.
But I need both my arms and legs to, like, work and build Legos.
Would you even need to work if you had a black-haired Kanan? Like, what motivation could you have to do anything when you had a black-haired Kanan at home?
Bro, it's the new flex. Oh, you got a Gucci belt? Okay, but do you got a black-haired Kanan?
Exactly.
Yeah.
I want to put the Boyo chain back together, except there's just gonna be a black-haired Kanan hanging from it.
Do it. Or just make a new chain.
I got a black-haired Kanan around my neck.
So speaking of that, do they make those chain pieces in gold, or is it gray and trans orange?
I don't know. I have no idea actually.
Those that would be perfect, because then you could definitely have a black-haired Kanan just.
Maybe I'll just get like a bunch of black-haired Kanans and have the whole chain just be black-haired Kanans. That would be a flex.
That's gonna look like the from like Black Panther, that thing that he wears.
Yeah.
All the teeth come out. I think that would be kind of cool though.
Blue Brick says the bouncer at the club doesn't let you in. Show him your black-haired Kanan.
Just pay him in black-haired Kanans. Like, here's two. This should get me like the rest of the night.
A black-haired Kanan is the ultimate clout card.
Bro, you give him 2 black-haired Kanans, you own that club now.
Exactly.
Yeah, at least.
Like, you're leaving that place the owner.
21st Mate says Jay goes to the bank. The banker, how can I help you, Jay? I like to withdraw my entire balance in black-haired Kanans.
You are low on funds. You have 2 left. What if they said that though? Like, where did the figures go? I'm not spending these black-haired Kanans on anything.
Just go to like a car dealership and like try to purchase something. And they'd be like, "Oh yeah, it's gonna be like $3,000," and you're like, "Oh, I'm not familiar with your currency. How many black-haired Kanans is that?" They'd just be like, "What?"
They'd be like, "Hey, who?"
Black-haired Do you guys not use black-haired Kanans?
It's like, sir, what is this sorcerer you are speaking of?
Go to Watto's junkyard. Credits will do fine. No, they won't. I need black-haired Kanans.
I'm a Tordarian.
Credits do not work here. Only black-haired Kanans.
So speaking of that, I found one of those. Have you seen that Lego dice?
Yeah, yeah.
You need to take one of those, get some blue and some red tiles on each side.
Oh, make a chance cube.
Yeah, make a chance cube and like play some type of game with it.
There we go.
Like, blue, I get half of your mod, and you get half of my mod.
Blue, I get a black-haired Kanan. Red, you give me a black-haired Kanan.
Oh, that's cheating. Either way, you win, right?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Sometimes, my friend, you lose.
Whenever you gamble, my friend, eventually you lose. Seriously, what's a guy got to do to get a black-haired Kanan around here?
Buy the ghost set.
Yeah, I guess.
Or spend $90 on Brickworld.
That's almost worth it to just buy the set. But the set's so expensive now, too. Like, it's getting out of hand.
How much
At least you'll get the set with it, too.
That is true. I was looking on
It may be worth
eBay.
it just to buy the set instead of the figures, because, like, you get some nice figures, plus you'll get, like, the exclusive, well, I guess the possibility of an exclusive black-haired Kanan.
That's the thing. Like, you have to be sure that the black-haired Kanan is even in there.
How much is the set, though?
I saw some going for, like, $300.
Oh, wow.
Do you know if it shows on the box art if it's a black-haired Kanan or not?
I haven't seen yet. I'm not sure.
Someone would need to go back and rewatch either Brickworld's video or for David's video.
Do either of them show the box off in it?
I'm assuming so. Yeah, David usually shows the box first before he opens it, so. Let's see if I can.
Alright. I'm gonna...
All right, guys. We got this is a mock.
Yeah.
All right,
So,
show your stuff, homie.
What I was doing with the 4x4s, making all the gonna go right on top of here.
Oh man, that is awesome.
Oh,
That
Dang,
is
ooh, I like
pretty
the
sweet.
terrain.
Yeah, I was happy with the terrain at first. Now I'm a little, I don't know. I think I'll make it a bit better.
I think add more plates to the tiles, like more elevated.
Yeah, I would say fill in the tile, like the gaps where the plates are. If you fill those in with plates, I think it looked better.
Alright, yeah.
And yeah, try to add like so it's not like completely leveled. Try to add it so it's a little bit like in that like tiled part, like a little bit more like leveled.
Yo, real quick. Yo, Jay, check your messages.
Oh snap!
Dude, that's actually looking pretty. That's looking pretty good. Hey, good dude.
Thanks.
All right, I gotta get up and show you guys this. Hold on, one sec.
Oh my goodness.
It's a black hair Kanan meme. I know it.
Is there any other meme
know
worth making? All right, check this out.
Hey, don't worry about that battle pack. It's coming.
That's what I thought it was gonna be, but this is still pretty funny. Can you guys even see that?
Jay seems so excited right now. Oh my god.
The Force Ghost black hair Kaden is just the funniest thing ever.
Wait,
It
hold on a
saddens me to
second.
think that he's dead though.
This is canon.
This is Kanan.
Oh my god.
Okay, I just forgot. Kanan actually died in Rebels. Oh my god. Maybe he is a Force Ghost.
Yeah. Yeah, because you hear him
That's why
talking
this
and Rise of Skywalker.
If Kanan had black hair, he wouldn't have died. Wait, we hear Ahsoka's voice in Rise of Skywalker, right?
Yeah.
Does that pretty much guarantee she's dead, right? By that point?
Right,
Yeah.
definitely, yeah.
That
I mean,
actually
you know
that
the
brings
saying, though,
warm
no one's
feelings
ever really
to my
gone.
heart. Hold on, what's that? I totally. Shout out to Brickfig for the $3 dono. Appreciate it. I'm
That's
glad.
what I keep
If there's
saying,
one
no one's
good
ever
thing about
really
Rise of Skywalker, it's confirmation that Ahsoka's finally dead.
But no one's ever really gone.
Oh god. That's the irony about that, right? Like, the climax is killing a guy that already died. Like, yay.
Hey, so speaking of that, Jay, did you ever get my reference in the finale of my first mock when I said that with the A-wing?
What was it?
Okay, so you know how the A-wing was crashed on that planet? So my reference is I zoomed in and the computer panel showed like the bridge of a Star Destroyer.
Uh-huh.
And so I made some funny thing about it, like, oh, this is the A-wing from Return of the Jedi when he flies through the Star Destroyer, except he doesn't die, he just floats out into space and then crashed on Sullust.
He flew through the entire Star Destroyer bridge and landed on Sullust.
And then was still alive and then just crashed on Sullust. I don't know. I said it a little bit different, but it was just really funny. I was like, it's Star Wars, no one really dies, right?
True. And Trevor, I don't dislike Ahsoka. I'm just tired of seeing her.
I can't wait to see Ahsoka in person.
In person. Like, gonna meet up with her later today.
Not you wish. No, in The Mandalorian.
Oh, you mean like in like a live action
not in a
Ahsoka?
cartoon.
Well, that hasn't been confirmed yet.
I really
Well,
hope
it
she's
has.
not in it, dude.
I thought
Well, Lucasfilm hasn't tweeted it. The Star Wars account hasn't tweeted it. Just saying.
Why do we keep getting stupid cameos like Ahsoka when we could be getting a black-haired Kanan cameo? I don't understand.
And they
So I
put
don't-
everyone into Mandalorian season 2, from Size Noodles to Palpatine's baby mama.
Exactly.
Black-haired Kanan.
Oh god.
Could you imagine if Sabine Wren randomly showed up in The Mandalorian?
Yes.
I can imagine.
Dave Filoni, dude.
It's yeah, exactly. I'm not surprised by any random cameos in a Dave Filoni show. Dave Filoni showed up in The Mandalorian.
Did he?
Wait, which episode?
He's one of the X-wing pilots at the end of the Suicide Squad episode.
Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah, his code name was Wolf or something like that too.
It's so weird seeing a male Twi'lek. Like, I never would have suspected that because most of the ones that I've seen have just been female, so...
I mean, Bib Fortuna is a guy, Cham Syndulla.
We had this conversation last time.
We did. There's the really fat one. What's his name?
Born Free Tall.
Ord Frita. There's plenty of male Twi'leks.
Have we ever gotten a Lego one?
We got a Bib Fortuna. We got 2 Bib Fortunas.
What is his race?
He's a Twi'lek.
He's a Twi'lek?
Yes.
Oh.
Have you not been paying attention to this whole conversation? What is happening right now?
Okay, well, I missed the last group, so I didn't really know, and I never really looked at Fortuna's race. It's just weird how he's a Twi'lek because instead of his, whatever you call it, tentacles, head tentacles, I don't know, that come straight down like Ayla's.
He just wraps them around his neck. They're still Leku. It's still the same thing.
Okay.
He's a very disgusting looking Twi'lek, but he's a Twi'lek.
Yes, a very disgusting, creepy looking one. I wonder how he got into, like, hanging out with Jabba. Like, oh, this giant slug is cool, I'm just gonna hang out with him.
How do you get into hanging out with the Huts?
Yeah. I just want to know how I can hang out with black-haired Kanan. Say it again?
I shared the meme as an Instagram story.
I would definitely be resharing that.
I'm gonna go look at it.
Me too.
What meme did I make?
How did you do the effect to get it like that?
I'm a graphic designer. I'm a Photoshop master.
I was gonna say
Use Adobe Photoshop?
Waffles is pretty legit when it comes to graphic design. So
Wait, what's your Instagram?
Lamborghini waffle sauce.
Yeah, that's what that.
Oh my god.
what a name!
That's the name.
Lamborghinis are awesome.
Waffles are awesome. Sauce is
Yes,
awesome.
waffles are awesome
Sauce
too.
is awesome.
Trevor says Dave Felony just had to do the most fan servicey thing for himself. Yeah, like, was it really necessary for him to have a can? Like, that was just so silly.
Was it necessary to introduce time travel and almost ruin a franchise?
Don't even get me started on that.
Don't even get me started, man.
That's
Wait, so how do I find this meme? I just started following you, so...
Go to
It's on
click
my
on
story.
his profile picture.
Oh, right, okay.
It's the second one.
Thick as a brick? Oh, that's really funny.
appreciate that, Luca. What's going on, dude?
Thick as a Brick is the greatest album of all time. Don't disrespect it.
That Boyo mixtape, that Rich Boy J mixtape is gonna be the new greatest album of all time once I finally do it.
Featuring the hot single, Black Haired Kanan.
There we go. Exactly.
I just want a black-haired Kanan.
But that black-haired Kanan is gonna have the whole hood on fire.
Black Haired Kanan is invited to the cookout.
Yes. Like Kanan shows up to the cookout. Excuse me, sir. Where's your black hair? Oh, I'm sorry. Hold on. I'll be right back. Thank you.
Kanan shows up. Not on the list. Oh, I'm sorry. Hold on. Let me go switch my hair real quick.
I'm gonna put my black hair piece on.
There you are. Now you're good to go.
So in the credits of the Rebels finale, we finally found out who was the voice of Chopper. I mean, yeah, it was always pretty speculated that Dave Filoni was Chopper. I actually like Chopper a lot. Shout out to Chopper. Great droid.
I think he'd be good friends with R2.
I mean, they met up in in Rebels.
Wait, really?
They're both
I-
murderous
Did
psychopaths.
they?
Yeah, it was like earlier season too, like C-3PO and R2-D2 were like trying to get back to Organa and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And trying to deliver some information or whatever, and they somehow got their way along with the Ghost because like C-3PO found a liking to Chopper. R2 was kind of just like, what the heck's going on? Hold on.
I find it funny that every time someone brings up something from Rebels, everyone's just like, that happened? Like, for you guys' boyo homework is to rewatch Rebels. Because no one remembers anything from it.
We need to do like a community rewatch. Like,
Yeah.
Like people been doing in quarantine.
There we go.
I finished rewatching it like a couple months ago.
Jay's gonna host the show, and we're just gonna watch on his live stream.
Oh yeah, that's totally legal.
Nah. Yeah.
I will make it legal.
Is it?
My lord.
One of the most major plot holes in Rebels we see Leia as like a teenager, and then 2 seasons later we see Luke like when he's with Obi-Wan, and like he's really young, like he's like 3 years old.
He's not 3. He's
He
running. I mean, he looks
young.
like he looks like 10, but I mean, yeah.
I mean, they're twins. They should be around like the same age.
They should be exactly the same age.
Yeah, they're born like 1-2 seconds apart.
I think
It was
Luke
Was
first.
Leia born first or Luke?
No,
Luke was.
It was Luke.
First.
Yeah.
Wait, was it Luke or I'm pretty sure it was Luke, right?
Yeah, it was Luke.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Ooba.
Ooba. Minifigs we need. Chopper would absolutely like Bucket from Resistance. Speaking of which, I really want to build a mock. Anyone who's watched Resistance, I want to build a mock of that shuttle that they always use. Trevor will know exactly what I'm talking about.
The Star Tours one.
Yeah.
It looks like it.
Yeah, kind of. Yeah. It's
There's
different,
a lot
but
of
it kind of looks like the Star Tours one.
Yeah.
Do you ever have plans to do a Rebels mock, Jay? Just
No.
like in the future.
No.
What?
Come
Yeah,
on,
right.
black-haired
You get a
Kanan
black-haired
there.
Kanan. You get a black-haired Kanan. You can't do a mock.
I mean, I would just do other mocks. Like, there's nothing from Rebels that I want to build. Like, Lethal's kind of cool, I guess, but no.
Except for the ghost on the AT-AT.
Yeah, except for that. Like, that would be it. I don't know. I just
made plans for this.
I just don't like how everything's so stylized in Rebels. Like, the Star Destroyers look silly. Stormtroopers look silly. Like, everything just looks so silly to me. Like, I wouldn't want to build it.
The art direction is, it's not fun.
It's suspect.
I've been looking at a lot of people have been posting like side-by-side photos of like Bo-Katan and Gar Saxon, like basically their Clone Wars variants, and then side-by-side with the Rebels. And like, oh my goodness, there's a difference.
Yeah.
Rebels Yoda.
Oh my god.
David, my boy,
Cursed
good.
images.
Let's just not talk about it.
That ketamine hit him hard, bro.
Oh yeah.
That's what happens when you smoke death sticks, kids.
You guys remember Puppet Yoda from the Phantom Menace? Like,
Oh, dude, that thing was disgusting.
Bro.
That was scary.
That's what nightmares are made of.
It's like when he was talking to young Anakin, and he's like, everything. As soon as he said everything, anger. You just see his eyes. He looks so scared.
Bro, that's what my sleep paralysis monster did.
Rebels Anakin also looked pretty goofy.
Rebels Obi-Wan somehow managed to look decent, though.
I was about to say that Obi-Wan in that show, he looked pretty nice.
Yeah.
Anakin, on the other hand, he looked like a Barbie doll.
Yeah. I don't know
Was
what
it, what is it, Galaxy of Adventures Anakin?
Oh, the sexy Anakin?
Yeah, the sexy Anakin.
Heartthrob Anakin.
The, boy band heartthrob.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That was
that's
such a meme when it came
Prince
out.
Anakin. See, there's Princess and Prince Anakin. The earlier version of that animation of Anakin, he looks like a princess, and then the later one, he looks like a Prince Anakin.
Little Amy.
Are you an angel? You've grown too. More beautiful, I mean.
For a senator, I mean. That boy.
He just quickly he just was like, oops.
Does not compute.
This compliment's getting out of hand. I need to change it.
You're under arrest.
You've grown more beautiful for a senator. What do you mean for a senator? Like, are senators typically ugly?
I mean, if you look at Orn Free
They
Khan,
kind of are.
That is true. Who's there? Has to be, I mean, Mon Mothma's pretty good looking. Shout out to Mavericks for the $2 donation. Just stand up and clap your. Why? I mean, I'll do it. I just like to know why.
You don't ask why, Jay.
Stop asking completely logical questions.
Now, if he says you have a black-haired Kanan on the way in the mail, then you can.
I would like jump through this table.
Destroy the Star Destroyer that's half done.
Yes.
Or mostly done.
Star Destroyer drop test.
Yeah. Do what Chris did and just drop it in a pool. See if it floats.
Jay, do you like the new May the 4th figure? Is that some sort of cruel joke, Trevor? Is that what that is? Trevor's got jokes.
You stand here amongst my stream and make jokes.
So I was watching Rogue One the other day. Pretty good film. There's one like weird thing I noticed though. So, like the whole reason they go to Edu is supposedly to kill. Okay, well let's backtrack a little bit. So the point of the film is the rebels are trying to get more information about the Death Star, right?
Correct.
Okay.
Yeah.
So they first go to Jeddah to meet up with Saw Gerrera because they feel like, I think was it. Why did they go? Why did they meet up with Saw Gerrera? I guess he had the message about like he had Galen Erso's message. I guess that's why they want to talk to him.
Yeah.
So they see the message. While they're there, Jeddah gets blown up. They confirm, oh, like there is a weapon and it's a planet killer. Yet, so then they leave there to go kill Galen Erso. But then at that point, like the weapon's already functional. Like they just saw it be used. Like, why is it still necessary to kill Galen Erso at that point? Is my question.
Follow orders.
Because
So he can't build it. Yeah. So he can't build another one. I don't know.
But that was
But-
the whole. But I mean, yeah, sure. But then why not just extract him then?
Well,
Well, yeah.
Like killing him doesn't get rid of the existing Death Star.
Exactly. So at that point, it would be pointless to kill him. It would be easier just to like get as much information on the Death Star, and then see if he could help blow and see if he did.
And then the other part that still irritates me about that film is so apparently the rebels lose contact with Diego Luna's character Cassian. So then they send the rebels to go like just kill Galen Erso, which does beg the question like why didn't they just do that at first? But then they get there and he tells them, oh, like call off the attack, like Jyn Erso's on that platform. And they're just like, oh, it's too late, before they've even shot anything.
Yeah.
And I'm just like, how is it too late?
Were they,
Well,
did they say they were like out of range or something?
they're in
No, they
attack.
could
They're
just
in
come
an
in.
attack run.
But they didn't have to shoot. Like,
Exactly.
Well, if they didn't shoot, they'd just be bombarded by the anti-aircraft and TIE fighters.
I mean, they were bombarded anyways because they did shoot.
Yeah.
It's not like, I mean, if they had instead just flew away, like, they didn't have to shoot the platform. Especially because, one, Jyn was on it, and they kind of needed her. And two, they hadn't shot anything. That like when I first watched the film, that confused me, and then watching it again, I still like what is exactly is too late to do? Like you haven't shot the platform yet.
It's to give suspense. Yeah.
I guess point me. Oh my God, math bricks. Are you gonna keep donating if I don't do it? I have to make a strategic decision here.
He needs money for black-haired Kanan.
I do need black-haired Kanan money.
Send
Yeah, and I know General Draven tells him my orders still stand, but that's my question though. Like why do his orders still stand at that point? General Draven clearly just had it out for Killer, so he's like, hey, yeah, so we actually found out everything we need to know about the Death Star. He's like, oh, we'll still kill him. Why? Just do it, because I told you to. It's like, okay.
Follow my orders.
Why are you asking completely logical questions?
I was gonna say something funny.
Shout out to Brick Freak for the $2 for the $2 dono. Please just do it.
I was gonna say if he sends you like 50 or 60 more dollars, you gotta get up and dance around like a little girl.
Like a little girl? Oh my God.
I'm just kidding. Just kidding.
Math Bricks, I'm so like I want to do it, but if you're gonna stop donating, then it makes more sense for me not to.
I
I feel like he's gonna keep donating anyway.
Jay, by the end of the night, is gonna have enough of black hair can.
Blue Brick made the black-haired Kanan perfection meme. This is so getting posted. Everyone like who hasn't been on these streams are gonna be like, what is up with all the black-haired Kanan posting?
It's their fault for not being on the stream, though.
I had an excuse for last time, okay?
Well, if you miss one, that's fine.
Yeah, like I was at I get the notification on my phone, but I was at work, so there's no way I could watch it.
That breaks. He says, Jay, last dono, I've given you $10. Please just do it. Okay.
$10, that's a good deal, man.
That's like one eighth of a black-haired king figure.
Yeah, that's like a
I'm
foot.
telling you, Jay's gonna have enough by the end of the night.
A leg.
Yeah, like
Appreciate that, Brick Plug. My obligatory $2 dono.
I wonder how many black-haired Kanans were actually made.
That's a good question. My life's goal is to collect all of them.
I mean, if we were like a theater, you could actually do that.
Bro, I would be able to flex so hard with a black-haired
is there a
Kanan
way
chain.
you could look up that set that it came in? Or did they just randomly change it? Like, start out with black hair and then randomly change it? Like, okay, this is...
They just randomly changed it. So some of those sets have the brown hair. No problem, Mav Bricks. I'm glad you got what you wanted.
So now you're just gambling.
Exactly.
I was like, oh, that sucks. Unless there's a way you could figure it out. By, like, the front. Like... Let's see. Ooh. I'm looking at the interior of your shuttle you got here. Or the first order.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I really like the inside. I like this ship. This ship has not gotten enough love for me. I haven't even done an actual video on it, but I'm going to do one this week because I finally got motivated enough to actually make the instructions for it. There's one thing
really like how...
Wait a second, you finally got the instructions though.
Yeah, I literally just finished them today.
Oh my god.
I thought they've been done for like a long time since you already like posted the video of it.
I didn't make it. I mean, I posted it in the mock, but I didn't actually do a dedicated like review video of this.
Oh, I thought you did.
Never did. But yeah,
Man, I'm so proud of you right now.
appreciate it. I've been using my quarantine time effectively.
There you go.
You've been really productive, mate.
I know, right? I've built so much. Like, I've literally built so much. Appreciate that, Trevor. I like that too. That was probably, I think, one of the coolest things about it. The fact that the interior is all dark gray, but the exterior is light gray. I also like the bottom of this. I spent quite a bit of time trying to make it all snot, so that actually worked out pretty well.
It's beautiful.
Thank you.
Hey Jay, I'm gonna send you something on Instagram. I want you to look. I just noticed this, but I thought it was really cool.
Darth Binks said, I'm more of a figure guy than a Lego guy. I'm more of a black-haired Kanan guy than a figure guy.
The correct answer.
Exactly.
Jay, now that you have that done, you know what that means, right?
What?
It's time to build a first order transporter.
I don't understand.
I'm gonna build one, man.
Oh, I think you're telling me to do one. I'm like, I already did. Okay, I see what you. Oh yeah, there you go. There you go.
Jay, I have your waffle.
I was actually waiting for instructions for this for a long time.
It's time.
Using quarantine wisely, looking on eBay for black can. Honestly, I might need to start doing that. Just like every day, searching for black-haired Kanans.
That's time well spent.
That is pretty cool, Nate.
Yeah, I was on Instagram and I noticed it, and it's funny how it says Empire Strikes Back.
Fill the transporter with 18 black-haired. Oh my god, that would be insane.
Where would they go?
I mean, there's an interior.
So you got an interior for 18 black-haired Kanans. Where would they go?
What do you
Let's
mean?
just go to
Oh, you mean like where
Scarif
would the
and
ship
relax.
take them? The ship would take them to heaven where they belong.
Take them to Scarif and just relax on the beach.
Alright, so I have an Instagram question.
What's up?
Every time I go on my profile, I go down a follower, but every time I look at my notifications, it goes up, and then when I check later, it goes up like 3.
I have no idea. I never check my followers.
I've been having weird glitches that don't even make sense.
I don't know.
Thing is, someone else had the same glitch, so I thought maybe people were having it.
Wow.
Might just be because so many people are on Instagram right now.
Maybe.
Dude,
I
I'm
was
on
thinking
eBay.
It could also be bots just being deleted.
I'm on eBay right now looking up the price of the Ghost. $2.99 with $12 shipping, $3.50. Oh, free shipping. It just kind of goes on. I mean, there's one that's pre-owned for $264, but does it have the black-haired Kanan?
If it doesn't have the black-haired Kanan, I want nothing to do with it.
I'm trying to find it. Let's see if he has any more photos. No, it's got the brown
Always
hair.
scavenger, like
That-
garage sales and that kind of stuff for Legos. If I ever find one, Jay, I'll definitely tell you.
A black-haired Kanan?
Yeah.
All right, we can arrange it. We can arrange a deal.
Yeah, but I mean, right now during like this whole like quarantine time, it's not like I'm searching garage sales right now.
Right? Yeah. Yeah, Trevor, I saw your story.
Ooh.
Oh!
Hey, I posted the meme
Ooh,
on my
I found one.
story so y'all can share it.
Okay,
Jay, I found one.
Can you share stories? I don't even know.
There's a way to do it, I think, but I don't know how.
If you tag the
Wait,
person
Jay,
that you want to
you can share it because I tagged you in it, but I don't know if other people can.
Let's see.
I was about to say, as long as the person's tagged, then they can share it.
Yeah,
Oh, I see.
so
I see.
Jay can.
All right.
Other people will have to do the classic screenshotty.
Yeah, I found one on eBay, but it's like $350, but it has your figure. I
Oh,
sent you the
boy.
pictures.
Oh boy. Do I really want to spend $350 on that?
I don't know.
I mean, but you do get the Zeb, and you could probably sell the build.
I would absolutely sell that set because I have no reason to keep it.
It's so ugly looking.
It is a pretty ugly
Except for the
set.
black-haired Kanan. I mean, it does make up for it.
The black-haired Kanan takes that set from a 3 out of 10 to a million out of 10.
Agreed.
Or you could always use the parts for MOC.
But at that point, the value of the money you spend is less than the value of the parts you get.
True.
Yeah,
Especially
true.
with how much it is.
Alright, so Jay, you know how you can buy a new Lego set and order, or like if you don't have a part, you can call it Lego customer service?
Yeah.
We looked at that last time. They were out of stock, I'm pretty sure.
Do they, like put a time limit on the parts you can get?
I think it just depends on if they have it or not. Like, they won't like go reprint something if you need it, but if they have it, you can get it from them.
Depends on production.
Exactly.
Like if they're still producing the part from the molding machines, then yeah.
Or even if
So
they just still have it, like,
for the black-haired Kanan, absolutely not, because it's a 2014 set
yeah.
from
Alright.
6 years ago.
That's what I was thinking. You could just say, "Hey, I got this new 2004."
Hey, I brought the set, and or just give him a sob story. Hey, I bought the set for my kid. He really wanted this black-haired Kanan figure, but this one has brown hair. Is there anything you guys can do for me?
Arms of an angel, blow away.
Bro, black-haired Kanan is everything. Alright, as much as I'd love to continue
It's hilarious.
preaching the good word of black-haired Kanan, I think I'm going to go ahead and head out. I'm quite hungry
Same.
and depressed at the...
You know, David Hall eats on stream.
Does he actually?
Yeah, usually.
Well, I mean, his girlfriend got him tacos one day, so I think he said, like, if he got a certain amount of donations that he would keep the stream going, and his girlfriend went to get tacos.
Oh,
So he
okay.
just ate on stream.
That's different.
Oh, Jay, did you see David's creeper head building?
Creeper? What, you mean like from Minecraft?
Yeah, okay, so...
Oh yeah, he was
someone-
building up that creeper.
It was the best thing. You have to watch his most recent stream. I think it's like halfway through.
Oh, okay. I'll check it out. I mean, I don't really know much about Will I appreciate it if I don't know much about Minecraft?
Yeah, you will. It's basically just one of those like creeper costume heads. It's like a cardboard box, and he pulled it out from his garage. He's like, "Hey, I got this signed whatever years ago," and then he said, "If someone donates $100, I'll build with it, like wearing it." And someone donated 100 immediately, and it was the.
Oh, so he's like wearing it while he's building.
Yeah.
Oh, I see. Oh my god. David's becoming a cosplay girl. That's pretty funny. Alright. It's been a good time, guys. I got some black-haired Kanans I need to go think about. So, I'm going to go ahead and bring the stream to an end here. Thanks to everyone who contributed. Sorry, Matt. It's too late, bro. Unless you've come here to preach the good word of the black-haired Kanan, we're going to have to bring this meeting to an end.
Matt, say one good thing about black-haired Kanan.
Just do that.
Jay, am I going to see you tomorrow for my stream?
Probably.
That sounds good. I'm talking to Daniel, too. He just said get a hold of you, figure out what the best time is. So.
Yeah.
Yo, real quick, before we head out, should I make like a time-lapse video of my classic spaceship in the style of Luca? Like time-lapse, build breakdowns. I've been thinking about doing that.
Yeah, why not? Or do a time-lapse breakdown of your ace ships so other people can actually build them.
Well, I don't have the physical MOCs on hand.
Then to build them again.
I shall. But not right now because...
Yo, Matt, that's not how it works. You gotta know about black-haired Kanan. You can't be saying...
Bro, Matt's not even down with the cause, bro. I can't believe you.
Jay, can I send you a picture on Instagram of my MOC for you to check out later?
Absolutely.
Okay.
Alright, guys, for real, we're out this time. Peace. And don't forget about black-haired Kanan.
I'll try not to forget.